Oh my God.
Yo, Gym Tan Laundry, bro. We was in there, yo.
Yeah.
I had hair, bro.
Son, the
It
cab was
wild,
here, bro.
The cabs was here, and we was wilding. Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. The NYCFC Forever Podcast with your boy Dave Doobie, a.k.a. Doobie Rocks. And we back. Podcast Studio A. Got the whole gang in here this time. Gang.
Let's go.
It's been like 6 weeks since we had all the boys in town.
It's been the
Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Without you, my friend.
It's true, man. It's true.
I don't know the next line.
To see you again.
You know the words, bro. You just gotta do his mumble, yo.
Rest in peace,
You know what
Paul
I'm
Walker.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker, bro. I was in California when he passed, yo.
Dead ass?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Son, what'd I say on the car ride back? What I said on the car ride back from Philly? I was like, yo, this is, and like, we were talking about the game, and we remember, like, yo, we almost had them, and I was like, yeah, Paul, we did the Paul Walker. We're Paul Walker at the end of Fast 1. I was like, we almost had you. He's like, you didn't even have your car. You didn't have me. That's what Philly said. Say, you didn't even have your car.
Double clutch shift.
As we eating fucking
You hit the knife
Alfredo
too
at a
quick.
fucking Olive Garden and shit, yo. What you hear?
I would say that outside in the car right back. I'm like, yo, we almost had them,
We
bro.
almost had them, bro.
You know, we almost had them.
It's either an inch or a mile. If you win, you win, bro.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers got us, bro.
You didn't even have your own goals.
Sanchez, what up?
Good evening.
How's your week been? You been morning? How's the morning going?
Son, it's just like,
It sucks, right?
yeah, bro.
It sucks, man.
Every day is like, I'm supposed to be getting ready to go to LA.
Cam said it best, a paid in full.
Mm.
People get shot every day, B. You be all right?
You'll be high.
We lose.
No, I won't, Cam.
Speaking of that movie, what's the actor's name? Wood Harris?
Ed
Ed
Harris.
Harris.
No, Wood Harris.
Wood Harris.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson?
Wood Harris.
Oh, Wood?
He said the scene where Cameron beat up the crackhead.
Oh, yes.
That wasn't scripted at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
the
I
ghost-
saw
like
that
the dude,
on
when
Instagram.
he punched him through the window.
He legit punched.
He legit punched him, bloodied him up for real. And the guy was such a professional, stayed in character the whole time and took the ass whooping. And then ran off, and everybody was like, I think we got it.
Yeah. He's like, the director came back to him. He was like, yo, you're not going to. He's like, we had a shot today.
We got a shot
We
today.
got it today.
He probably didn't even apologize.
Of course not. He's
Hell no.
Cameron, yo.
Cameron, nah.
Yeah, he's not going to apologize.
He didn't know what he was doing.
He's from Harlem, yo.
I seen his other movies.
Come on, bro. Terrible. What other movies he was in?
His own shit. That
State Property?
the one
State
where
Property was all right.
the one where he plays. He's in Harlem. He's supposed to be playing himself, and he's a kid. Like he plays himself as a high school kid.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of. I forgot. Hustle something.
I never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it went
Yusef,
straight
what
to VHS, bro.
Sounds terrible.
Straight to DVD.
Yeah.
VHS.
VHS on tape. God damn.
I forgot.
You guys had it at your pop store?
Maybe, yeah. I
Probably.
had to register. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought you were talking about Pops, like the little Pop toys.
Toys?
Yeah.
You have a pop store?
That's why I was like, wait, what is he talking about?
Downstairs.
Downstairs is
Yo,
where-
facts.
Downstairs it might be. In this undisclosed
We
location.
probably would have had it. If it was still around, we would have had it, yo. That store was dope, though, bro.
We probably
Video
would.
still in the 90s? What?
You just like the porn section.
I did, yo. That book was crazy. I used to get yelled at all the time.
Don't touch it.
Trying to look at some teddies, man.
Did they have the beads?
Nah,
stop-
bro.
it was just straight
The
door?
Nah, it was just a book. Like
Like a binder.
yeah.
Oh,
yes,
really?
Like a binder with
Yeah.
the DVD with
Sleeves.
No, with the VHS boxes.
Yeah.
Flat in the
Oh,
sleeves,
and then you got to
just
choose-
look like, oh, big booty hoes. Okay, I remember the son.
All the
Star
titles.
Wars.
The title I remembered the most was "Girls in the Hood." It was a play on "Boys in the Hood."
Oh, okay.
But I was like, wait a minute. We have boys in the hood here.
I've seen Boys in the Hood.
I've seen boys in the hood. I wonder what girls in the hood is.
They get shot?
You can say that. Yeah, say that. You can say that. Yes. I should Google it and see if that's like you can still if you have access to
For
it.
your evening entertainment.
Yeah,
There you
go
go.
Google "Girls in the Hood," a film produced in the 90s.
Classique.
By classique, a French classique.
Check it. Look it up on IMDb.
What is it?
See what you
noir.
find.
Film noir back in the 90s. It was rated 7 stars. You know, it was
Classic. 3 X's.
3 X's.
3 X's
No,
for pleasure.
3 out of 3.
What a time, bro! What a fucking time.
I thought y'all had the little room.
Nah, bro.
Separated.
It was like, it wasn't that big of a store. It was just, it was small.
Yo,
little
the
spot.
cassettes were like colors, right?
Yeah.
You could get them confused with Disney movies.
Yes. They had like little
Oh,
things,
hell
little
no.
stickers
Chill.
on it, and all that, and you know.
My local had a little corner, so it's very narrow. Had a corner, like far right at the end of the, and they had the divider,
the
like
curtain,
the bead curtains. But
No,
the-
I've seen those before.
But the
Yeah,
dude was smart. He had the bead curtains with like the little bells at the top, so he knew when someone went in there.
someone was being nasty back there.
Yeah, and so every time we would try to sneak in and try to like move it like
Yeah,
slowly, he just pop up.
Hey. Nah, I was just looking
The
at
fuck
the book.
out of there.
I
Just
rented.
being, just being gross.
I used to rent like the Power Rangers movies.
Of course.
There you go.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nah, that it was on 100. I think it was 100 Central Park West. Is where it was at.
I rented Rush Hour 2 so many times. It's ridiculous.
What? That's a classic
Yeah.
right there.
Damn.
Back to back to back to back
I
to back.
remember the last movie I rented. It was so many. I used to rent
Yeah,
movies
I don't
every
know.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I mean-
Rush Hour 2. Wow. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Damn, but on DVD you was renting that shit?
I think first VHS and then eventually we upgraded to DVD. That's how much I would rent it. Like I just liked repeating movies that I liked, so then I would just do that.
I'm trying to remember the plot for some.
What was? Oh, this
They
is a
go
good
back to
question.
Hong Kong.
That's 2. I thought it was 3.
No,
Three's when they go to
that's
Paris.
Paris.
Oh, when they go to
Oh
Paris,
shit.
Come on, man.
Two's the
Damn.
best one, you know.
I
Yeah.
legit-
Two's with Juntao.
Juntao,
Yes,
yeah,
okay,
bro.
gotcha.
No. Juntao's 1.
No, he went to
No,
the,
June 2002, bro. That's the bald little dude.
Oh yeah.
He fucks up his laptop at the spa.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
That's my,
been a long time.
it's on Netflix.
Ah.
Yeah, it is on 1, 2, and 3.
All right, question. First DVD purchased. I'll tell you mine right now. Girls in the Hood, yo.
HD.
HD, baby.
720p.
8 stars. 4 X's.
Damn.
They get overtime. Just added one.
I vaguely remember iRobot really early on.
That's a good one, though. That's
I
a
think-
really
I
good
think it was
choice.
We Were Soldiers.
That's a good
Wow,
one,
that's a good
too,
movie.
yo.
I still have it.
Man, you
My-
still have it?
I still have it.
Nice.
My first DVD was The Matrix.
That was my litmus
That was
test.
my first one, too,
Yeah,
bro.
word?
Yeah, The Matrix.
Wow.
That was my
Part of the
litmus
left.
test.
I still remember
We Were
that
Soldiers.
it was like a
I'm
class.
sorry, the what?
My litmus test for
What the fuck is that?
like a test trial for a new TV or sound system. I'll put We Were Soldiers in.
Oh, okay.
The guns, because you have the scenes where they go.
Oh, for you had to like the.
see if
We
that's-
talked about it on the pod where I was the first time I experienced that was the Tom Hanks one.
145th in
Saving
Broadway.
Private Ryan.
He was on the corner.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
That one was.
That's
They
another-
always had that one to test out the surround systems.
That shit's around.
At all the closing soon, everything must go.
There's definitely is a porno that uses Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Ryan's Privates.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow. Saving
I'm pretty sure that was like a
Ryan.
Family Guy joke or some
Yeah,
shit.
That's wild, yo.
I still remember the carton. It was
Do they still do
class.
movie porns like parodies?
Mm-hmm.
Hell
Marvel
yeah,
has
bro.
a whole bunch.
It's getting worse.
Marvel?
Yeah, well, there are a bunch parodied of Marvel.
I probably see that.
I can't verify.
She-Hulk. Right?
But-
probably got mad She-Hulks.
Oh
out there and
hell
shit.
yeah, bro! Now all like the buff girls, like now they're getting jobs now. Thanks to She-Hulk,
Yo, damn.
she opened the door.
China could have blew it up.
She
had a
she
porn.
could.
She
I
had
know
one.
she had a career, but now she could. This could have been her
Didn't she?
time.
Was she fucking X-Pac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video?
One night in China.
Yep.
She was fucking that.
That's what it was called?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wow, bro.
What night in
So degenerate, bro. One Night in China. Yeah, that was the second DVD.
They actually filmed it in China, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, bro, that was
Nah,
the whole
for
gimmick.
real?
The scenes leading up to the sex scenes, they're like walking on the Great Wall of China and shit.
Fucking X-Pac is just like,
X-Pac.
I'm about to bust this down.
I'm about to bust this China down.
Son, he busts China down, boy.
Damn, yo.
He got up on the ladder and everything.
Got to put the wig on afterwards, you heard?
That's the move. That's the move.
That's the move. What a fucking time, bro.
Man, Juntao was a bad guy in the first rush hour.
Right? I've been
It was.
in my head, bro.
Yeah,
Juntao was
the
one.
Asian girl was the bad girl, and then also the white guy from L.A. He was like the big.
Juntao. Nah, he was.
Juntao was part one,
Part
bro.
one, bro. Juntao was.
Juntao kidnapped a little girl,
Yeah.
and she was singing Mariah Carey because it was 1998.
And then
I can't
what's his
remember.
She sang that when I saw her at Global Citizen.
Oh really?
She opened with that.
She
Mariah
was
Carey.
singing? Oh, Mariah Carey.
She opened with that.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, snap.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Because that's what this
Yeah,
dude
that
starts.
is part one.
He
Yeah.
started yelling like Juntao,
Yeah.
Juntao.
What about part two?
I felt like part two.
The bad guy was the girl, the Asian girl, and then the other white guy with the beard.
I
He's
guess
got
I don't know the movie that
Who was
much.
there was
They
like
killed them on the boat. They shot him like on the boat,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
No. It was in the casino. They went back to Vegas after Hong Kong. He got shot in the casino that he was opening that day. I've seen that movie way too many times.
Which one?
Rush
Rush Hour
like-
2.
it's like these
Oh,
plot points
Ricky
are important.
Tan.
Ricky Tan.
Ricky Tan, that's
Yeah.
it. Because
Part
he was
two.
his father's.
That's right.
He was like, he killed your daddy.
Yeah,
Lee, he
Ricky
killed your
Tan, Ricky
daddy.
Tan.
Fuck
That's
him.
right.
Don't listen to him, Ricky Tan. Shoot him. He shot your daddy.
Ricky Tan killed your daddy.
Right.
Fucking Ricky Tan, bro.
Nah, don't listen to him.
What a name, bro.
Yo, that's right. Ricky Tan.
Juntao, Ricky Tan.
Juntao, Ricky
You're a
Tan.
worthless cop just like your father.
Oh,
Yeah. Hit him with that one. We could have had something special, but you one crazy ass bitch.
He fucking called it. Somebody called him during the filming. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Why you got your cell phone on you, bro?
I'm with Jackie
That was
Chan
so
right now.
funny.
That was the bloopers though.
Yeah, in the bloopers.
Gefilte fish.
Go filter fish.
All right, too much.
Oh, you think you're just a little?
That's to be one of those odd like friendships. Just
You think they still friends?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he talks about it all the time. He was
Yeah.
on Fordham the other day. He was like he visits him in China, and
He
he's
was
like,
on Fordham, you said?
no, James Corden.
Oh, James Gordon. I thought he said he was on
Corden.
Corden.
The fake British guy.
He
He's
got
fake?
He
The
got
fake
canceled.
gay guy.
He's from Ohio.
He's canceled,
He's
bro.
a fake gay.
He got canceled because he treats waiters rudely.
Oh damn! Wow.
At Balthazar.
He does the
He's a sweet chin music.
he does the karaoke.
karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
He did one with the Migos.
He did one. with
yeah.
I don't understand why he's famous. I still don't get it.
He's
I
a
don't get it
big
either,
comedian in UK.
He's actually gotten this week.
You think he got canceled though?
He threw a hissy
Controversy.
fit at a restaurant because they didn't want to serve him because they were closing.
Yeah, at Balthazar, which is
At
like
Balthazar.
big name.
Yeah, and this week the controversy is that videos are surfacing that he's stealing people's jokes.
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that.
can see him doing
Like,
that.
word for word,
Word
he
for
took
word.
somebody's.
Really?
2 people, I think, is at this
Bro,
point.
that's your exo facto right there on.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
That's like Carlos Mencia.
That was
Yeah, yeah,
Mencia
yeah.
got clipped after
Yo,
that.
I haven't seen Mencia since that whole shit.
He's
happened.
doing like
Right.
barbershop comedy shows right now.
Rogan is still making sure that
Pull
that
up.
dude don't perform.
Yeah,
Pull
nah,
up
for
Friday
real,
nights.
And like Carlos Mencia live.
Carlos Mencia. The other chick too, Amy Schumer, was stealing jokes too.
Yeah,
She didn't get canceled though.
Nah, I don't know why.
She's still out here.
her stand up was trash.
I just watched the Corden, whatever his name
James
is.
Corden, yeah.
The Migos shit again. I was watching it because they fucking killed Takeoff, man. That shit had me
bro.
fucking. That shit broke my heart, man.
That shit's
That
wild,
shit's
bro.
whack, bro.
Another one.
Like, yeah, man, it's senseless bullshit, yo.
I had a long talk with my mom about this today.
About Migos with your mom?
No, about Takeoff's death. And then, but also the fact that it's like, yo, black men die fucking young. And this has been my whole entire life.
Yeah,
Like Michael Jackson, he was
50 something.
52.
I think. Yeah,
Prince,
He's my mom's age, yeah.
Prince.
DMX, just
Young,
last year.
40, well, he was over 50, I think.
Hampton, the director of, no,
Not Hampton.
Singleton? John
Singleton. John
Yeah,
Singleton.
Yeah, yeah.
How old was he?
In the
probably-
60s, I would say. Late 50s.
Yeah. Wakanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
And then think about it. The most iconic
Not
rappers
to confuse
we had.
him with
Yeah.
Chadwick Bozo.
Put him in the fucking bedroom.
God.
Get him out of here. Come on.
What up, Chadwick? Get to work, you heard? Get to fucking work, yo. Who else gonna say? Chadwick Boseman died. But I was gonna say this. Like, you think about the most iconic rappers
Right.
from our era.
Look at Pop
Like-
Smoke.
No, I'm saying like before all that.
Oh, yeah.
Biggie, Pac, Big L.
Biggie, Pac, Big L. You know, Pun died of a heart attack. He was, being
But still.
fat as shit.
And but
Heavy
like,
D died later on. But we didn't have this almost an epidemic of like.
Marley Marl. He was kind of young when he died.
Yeah, but like it
wasn't
was like
people dying.
it wasn't so.
If they died, it was like, damn, yo,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what the fuck?
It's like
Shocking.
now it's like
Another week,
another
rapper
week,
died.
another rapper dies. You know, and it's just it's fucking sad, bro.
I think this year you
It's
had how
fucking
many?
sad.
Yeah, PNB. You
I
had
can't even count this year. I think it was like 5. I think.
Takeoff.
was Juice WRLD this year?
No,
No.
but it was in the. I saw a tweet that said in the last 4 years,
Yeah.
like the
Did a
list.
whole bunch. I mean,
There's
50,
almost 20 names,
bro,
bro.
50 has a whole show now about it. Like,
Yeah,
that
he's
you could
coming
make
out with
a whole series
show
about this.
about rappers' deaths.
XXX,
insane, bro.
XXX,
That's
Tentacion.
Yeah,
Another
that's
one, bro. That was wild too. But I mean, you
He
know
was
what?
a kid, though. He was
Yeah,
like
he was-
21,
I don't even think he
23?
hit 21, bro.
19?
Between 20 and 23, bro. He was
Juice WRLD
very
was
young.
young too.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD was young too. Yeah. Pop Smoke wasn't even 21. I think he was,
He was like
20,
19.
Bro. 19. or some shit.
This dude over here.
Who?
In,
The heavy dude from the Bronx.
Oh yes, Fred the Godson.
Yeah.
He died from COVID, didn't he?
yeah, like,
So- yeah.
he had
Yeah,
some
yeah.
complications, yeah. But there was the other dude that he was shot too. Remember that, it's
From
like it
Queens?
was in Queens or Brooklyn? Fuck.
What you talking about?
It's a couple years ago.
Chinks?
Yeah.
Oh, Chase.
Oh,
That's
right.
all
Like 10 years
Rockaway,
ago,
bro.
No. Chinks wasn't 10 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
There was one that was recent.
What he from? No, not Chinks.
There was some.
Chinks got killed
Stack.
right by me.
Stack
Stack
Bundles.
Bundles was
from
Far
Rockaway.
Rockaway. Chinks
Yeah.
got killed on.
They killed him in his own hood, bro.
Yeah.
Yams?
There was someone recently. I forgot.
Yams. ASAP Yams.
Yeah.
He didn't get.
The
I
Yams,
mean,
the Yams didn't get.
no, but still. it's
But
like-
now I'm not highlighting the murders. I feel like
highlighting
it's
just
like
death.
just
Yeah,
death
just
in
death,
general.
yeah.
It could
Yeah,
be
it's
like even if they can
'cause
get
Mac Miller
past,
too. Like,
if they can have a full like life or
Is that Lil
career
Yeah.
somewhere
Lil
eventually
Peep?
down the line.
The other rapper?
Lil Peep too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
That one too.
Yeah,
That's-
Chano did a song with him. You know?
Yeah.
Shit's wild, bro. Shit's wild.
Nah, bro.
My shit with the whole Takeoff thing, like, obviously we've spoken about this shit, but like, I started listening to Migos back, I want to say 2013 is when I got in. They were just releasing mixtapes. You know, like my nephew raps, like, and I consider him my brother. Like, I call him my brother. I introduce him to everybody as my brother. I'm only 5 years older than him. Like, Unc and Few, just exactly like, you know, Quavo and Takeoff. Like, when he introduced me to Migos, that's the first thing he says. Like, yo, this is an uncle and a nephew.
Yeah.
They rapping. They're cousins in prison. He's coming out whenever. And that was Offset who was in prison. And they was just dropping gems down in the South. And, like, their music, you know, they pretty much changed the way rappers rap now. Like, everyone was doing the triplets flow for a long time. Like, Atlanta got put on the map with this whole, I guess you would consider, like, mumble rap. They were the ones who
They
brought along, like, them and Pee Wee Longway was another rapper who was doing that type of flow. But, like, they got more mainstream than everybody else did. And it was just like, it's stupid, bro. Especially, like, when you hear the story about what exactly happened, it's just fucking dumb,
it's
bro.
senseless-
Like,
senseless
just
as fuck, bro.
senseless, bro. Like, a fucking, almost like an accident. Like, he got hit with a straight bullet. Nothing. Two?
Over a dice game.
Yeah, one was a straight, and then one hit his arm and into his torso.
It's just
So one in the head, one in the torso.
gun culture, man.
We have more access to guns. I think that's a whole nother issue. I think it's just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just whack that you know, and you don't listen. You don't have to like the music, whatever. But it's still like, this is someone's child, and me and my
That could have been anybody hanging out the bowling
That's what
alley.
I'm saying.
Yo,
bro.
he's
That could've
younger.
been anybody, bro.
He's younger than all of us.
Yeah, he's 20.
He's like
What?
28.
28.
He was 28.
Young dude, bro.
Wild,
Had his
bro.
whole life in front of him, bro.
Over nothing. He was just
Over
chilling.
fucking nothing. He was just there, standing there,
Yeah.
bro. Like, it's crazy, man.
Like right
It's
now,
just-
like man, you just go outside. Like we go outside.
how many times have you been in that situation?
Yeah.
Where you just hanging outside and something just pops off?
Bro.
You know, like,
I was watching The Captain last night. Derek Jeter was supposed to meet up with Puffy and J Lo that
He was
night.
supposed to be at that party.
Yeah, he
That was
got
my
they
birthday.
they hit him up. Puffy
It's
hit
your
up
birthday?
That was my birthday.
his he hit up his barber. Well, they
Yeah.
were boys or
Yeah.
whatever. And then he was
was
like,
like, nah,
yo,
stay
you want to
home.
go? And then Derek Jeter was like, nah, I got an early game tomorrow. He's like,
Yeah,
nah.
you see what I'm saying? It's like
It could be anything. Bro, Derek Jeter,
Damn, man.
God, nothing happened, but that could have been
Shine
him.
got locked up for that.
Man,
Yeah.
you going to yo, Shine that ass took a huge L for my man's.
yeah, became a politician now.
Really?
Yeah, and what's it?
Gran-
Tobago?
Grenada?
I thought it was Trinidad and Tobago.
No.
No?
Damn.
Grenada.
My man had that song, Jimmy
Grenada?
You just said Grenada.
Grenada.
You said Grenada.
Grenada. Yeah, I
Oh.
think it's there. Or New Guinea. It's one of those.
Some of them, yeah, one of
yeah.
them. Yeah.
It's just shit like that just needs
It's
to
just
stop,
dumb,
bro.
man.
Like,
It's sad. Like the whole PNB Rock shit too. That was sad. Like with his, he was eating what? Eating breakfast
chicken waffles, bro.
with his girl.
He was
like,
at the waffle spot
we
we
were-
was
we were
at.
That
yeah.
shit is crazy, man. Like you just sitting there eating, you know,
Yo,
like
yo, I don't want to change the subject so rudely,
yeah.
but this is exactly what that meme was earlier.
which one?
That I posted.
No, yeah, of course. That's why I posted 47-56.
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk about soccer. It's like,
Yo,
but nah, people like this shit though,
I
man.
will show
Like
you
people,
the meme that I posted earlier.
people fuck with this shit, man. They like us
and it really
talking our
You know,
shit.
I told somebody that when that happened, I was like, yo, I was at that Waffle House. I mean, the chicken and waffle spot.
Roscoe's,
Yeah, Roscoe's.
Rascals, that's my shit.
Which one was it? At the Compton one?
Inglewood,
Englewood.
Okay.
No, Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah, it was on Manchester. On
Manchester.
Manchester Ave.
That's the one we went to.
Yeah.
Manchester Ave. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, we're going to the one in Manchester.
No, sorry, Englewood. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Trapping out the
Project's
house,
right across
little
the street.
Boys on the
I
back.
can't remember which one I went to. It was
Boys on the
close by to the Hollywood sign.
Son, my fat
So
ass
it's
has
not
been
that
to
one.
almost all of them, yo, except for the north ones, yo.
Look.
You what?
My fat ass been to
Like,
almost
all of them?
And then
Yeah.
my boy that ass told me
I
he was
did
like,
the tour, the
he's like,
Roscoe's
yo, you
tour.
wow
bro.
for going there. I'm like, it didn't even
shit.
look like that crazy when we was there, bro.
That was not that crazy, bro.
Like,
That was not that
And
crazy.
look what he commented.
it was right next to the
The
airport.
one by Hollywood is
bro, that
worse.
shit was right next to the
Yeah.
airport.
The
So-
one where Big got killed is probably worse.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Out there right now, like, I don't know. It's
I
just
got the
wild,
pink
bro. Like,
shirt.
I didn't even just the fact that you don't even have to really be a rapper to like this has happened all the time. I just saw
All
a video.
the time, bro.
Just saw a
All the
video
time.
right before I got here. Some kid, 18-year-old, got shot in Toronto outside of his school.
Straight bullet.
No, there was like a argument. He was backing away. Next thing you know, pop, 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 pop. He's dead, and then another one is injured. He stumbled into the hospital.
It's
I'm
sad,
like, it's
man.
like,
It's sad, bro.
well, like,
But it's true though. Like how you saying, it's just like you get black and brown kids just dying for no fucking reason
Yeah,
all the
man.
time, so young, just like senselessly.
nah,
Through
bro.
whether it's through gun violence or through
some other stupid shit.
some stupid health problem, that's avoidable.
It's just like evident when it's like even the celebrities are dying like at this rate.
yeah.
So then it's like imagine you trickle down to the poorer ones,
Mhm.
then it must be like even worse, which it is. It's like when you see it so constantly with celebrities. It's like, damn.
Because you become desensitized to even the reason why it's happening. or
Right.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, it's another news. Like, oh, another one. And then you stop
And
caring.
you know what? It's even easier to get guns now than it was a year ago,
Yeah.
2 years ago,
2
10 years ago,
5
20 years ago.
Yeah, it's
It's
way
easier
easier
now.
to get a gun now.
And
That's what I was saying. Like, why people have more access to
Yeah.
it.
And I'm conflicted because I'm somebody that I like the sport of shooting.
Yeah.
I like it's something that when I do go,
So what was in his pocket yesterday?
He had a pocket rocket in him.
Oh,
A shell case.
yeah, I had a shell case.
Damn,
in
bro.
my
His
pocket.
shell cases in his
Damn.
pocket.
Clearly, you like shooting.
It's
Got
something
shooters
I've,
out here, bro.
It's
You
something
heard?
I've grown to actually not only be good
Oh,
at,
he
but
likes
it's
Formula
fun.
1 and shooting, bro.
Yo.
Where you from? You from Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
First, I would have been NASCAR.
NASCAR.
He might
But-
get into NASCAR soon. If there's a Dominican racer that pops out, you know
You
he's
in
into
there,
NASCAR.
bro.
there was a crazy ass move last weekend that was just like,
Oh, I saw that shit.
was wild.
When he slingshotted
Yeah.
around, he skipped like 5 cars. That shit was
Bro,
kind of wild. I'm
that
not
was
gonna
Just
lie.
wild.
went in the left lane.
Yeah, in the right lane. Yo, he slammed himself into the wall,
Yeah.
and then he just like
this is a
That's how I drive
wild
on the
like,
curve, and then
a
he
wild
just
left turn. that
skipped
we're-
everybody.
No pun intended on what we're talking about. This driver, so this might turn people off. But
Son, they stopped listening a
it's
long
not
time
listening
ago,
all the
bro.
time. No, there are some
talking
NASCAR fans in NYC.
NASCAR?
Yeah, NASCAR's a huge fan base, bro. Anyways, this dude needed to place at
I
least.
had a very disrespectful joke. I'ma hold it.
Hold
I held
that
mine in.
back.
I had one too, yo.
Hold it in, bro.
Exactly. There's a he needed to get X amount of points in order to join the playoffs for NASCAR. They have like a weird playoff system. And he was behind, so right before the finish line. And he just said, fuck it. My man rolled the wall, just fucking up his own car because they left him open. And he just rode it, skipped 5 cars. And everybody was like, holy shit. Everybody was going wild.
It took like 4 seconds, but like he went from 10th place to 5th place. He needed to finish 5th.
Yeah.
And he finished 5th.
Wow, that's crazy.
Now the video.
I feel like we're doing a disservice.
Yeah,
is like,
I feel like if we watch the
if
video,
you watch
it would
it'd
be
be wild.
Imagine you riding like the hot, like you needed to get past some people, and you're like, that's the divider of the highway, and you're like, fuck it.
And you
just
no, but
ride it.
you don't. You just slam into it, and you take the whole curve.
Yo, but you gotta slam into it, bro. You heard? Like
When right at the apex.
you gotta have the need
right at the apex.
for speed.
Feel it.
The whole time,
I
familiar,
feel it, bro. Come on,
Hey
Maverick.
man, racing is
Yo,
fun,
man.
bro. Racing is fun.
I get it, yo, but
Yeah, come on, Maverick.
I get it. I don't
Man,
know.
soccer players like.
No,
I get it.
I hate.
It's just not me.
I hate
don't know.
NASCAR and Formula One, but no, tell me.
I don't
trust.
hate it. I
don't think
I'm
it's-
not into it. At
I don't
all.
know. I don't.
Is it
think
really a
you're-
sport?
Yeah, you lose 10 pounds every race. You got to be super fit,
Super fit,
like a soccer player.
like a soccer player. Great segue.
That's true.
Nice. RIP Takeoff.
RP NYCFC.
RIP NYCFC. Shouts to the Migos
2022.
family.
All right, Peter Sanchez's
Shouts to
5 for 5
anybody
cups
going
prediction.
through something.
Yo,
Well, you said 5-1?
No, he said 5 cups.
He said 5 for 5. We were gonna.
So I
go.
guess Andrew Weeby's not
Andrew
coming back
Weeby
on.
was 5. Yo, that's the Weeby curse.
Damn.
We got Weebied.
We got Weeby, bro.
We got 1 cup.
Hey,
1
Yeah,
out of
but
5.
1 out of 5.
Like the smallest one.
That
Listen.
too.
how
One.
many
The
Rebels
one
got?
game
How many Rebels got?
Okay.
True.
yeah, we good.
You know what I'm saying?
in their history,
Yeah,
and we got that this year.
We got that this year. Two in a year.
it's a trophy. I guess.
Speaking of Rebels, they had a band. I watched when Thierry Henry was here. I saw like a highlight of Thierry Henry being with the Rebels, and they used to have a banner in their South Ward that says, "You get us the cups, we'll bring the beer."
So they have no beer then.
I'm like, wow, they just have
That's
beer.
a
sitting
sober ass
around.
stadium.
Just have beer.
Like it was like a banner, like hanging out. I'm like,
Yeah.
you bring us the cups,
We'll get the beer.
We'll bring you. We'll bring the beer. I'm like, damn, bro, these guys.
We gotta do a play on that.
Got you.
We gotta think about something like that.
Got you,
Yeah.
fam.
Yeah, man.
got beer.
But
No, but like they already had that shit.
Oh, at 43. See, almost 47. See, I told you, bro. NYCFC lost in the Eastern Conference Final.
I think we were trying to avoid this.
Yeah, that's
That's
We
why
gotta
even
talk about it, man.
We postponed the recording a day too. Technical
man.
issues.
Technical
But we
issues.
maybe we just didn't want to talk about it.
Facts.
We wasn't ready to
It's
talk about
destiny. Just you know.
We can talk about something else if you want.
How's the grass?
How was Mexico?
Mexico was fucking amazing.
Are you serious?
Like,
There's more to talk about.
You know
what to
what?
talk about.
On the whole ride, on the way back, I was like, "Damn, yo, I'm way too happy to really talk about this match from this weekend. Like, I had a great weekend,
I get it.
and I'm like, I'm not trying to.
I had a life-changing experience this
And then-
week too, and I was just like thinking about
Look at that.
the match, yo.
My man's got
Can we
married.
get an applause out here?
I think it's this one.
Congratulations, big
You should've
guy.
led with that.
You gotta
Do
wiggle it.
one of these.
You gotta wiggle it.
45 minutes in, finally remember he
yeah.
got married.
Whoa.
Just remember, the boys are married now.
Senora's gonna be pissed,
Yo.
bro.
When is she not? Yo?
La jefa.
Yeah.
Yo,
She already-
Dave is definitely editing this with headphones.
But, always, bro. I don't have. I actually have monitors, but
That's what I'm saying, like,
I haven't
not-
picked them up yet. They're at Wano's house.
Oh man.
Every time I see Spidey and I leave, he says, "Yo, bro, but go home and behave, bro." every single time, yo. Yo, behave, bro.
Yo, facts.
So I
You
just
always
be on-
fucking around.
Son, always,
Oh.
bro. But this been my whole life, bro. I always been in trouble,
That's it,
man.
bro.
Fuck it, man.
Yeah,
Tighten
no.
up.
But Mexico was great.
Mexico was great.
Yeah.
You gotta get out there,
Bro.
I don't want to watch NASCAR, but I would go to Mexico. Nah,
It's
you know what I'm saying?
F1.
Sorry,
Bro,
F1. I would go to Mexico, but
Formula
I don't want to
Uno.
watch.
I'm not
car
saying
racing.
you gotta go watch it.
I'm just
It's
saying.
the coro that comes with that weekend.
Yeah.
Is Dia de los Muertos weekend. It's F1. This weekend WWE was there. Who else was there? There was a Slipknot concert this week. There was a whole bunch of shit this weekend. It was crazy.
big week out there.
But
Daddy Yankee was out there.
Probably.
Oh, he
I don't
was?
know, maybe.
In Cancun, I think this weekend.
Yeah. No, but this is
Dang.
in Mexico City.
The only reason I know is because I've seen a lot of angry videos that it started 3 hours late.
Wow.
It's cheap for us that make dollars. So, you can have fun.
Conversion rate, boy.
Yeah.
Conversion, baby.
But, it was fun. I got to, try to, I guess, spinning it back to the game. I got to watch the game over there with
Tell us about
Josh
that.
and
What was that about? I saw you were with Josh and them.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was in Montreal, I found out they were going to be in Mexico.
And then
At the same time period, so I told Yousef, like, yo, Josh and Carrie are going to be in Mexico. They said to hit him up.
Were they there for F1 as well?
No.
Carrie,
they were there for the Coro, like.
No, they went to go visit family.
The real
Carrie,
The real Coro.
yeah, Carrie. I'm not gonna say where Carrie's from. In case she doesn't want me
Mexico?
to. She's from Mexico, but I'm like specifically where. I'm like,
Okay.
She was there. They were doing some like stuff with her family, but they spent time in Mexico City. I was done with the race. The race ended? Well, the party after the race ended around.
Hold on. How long is that day of the race? Like, what time do you get there and what time do you leave?
So race day or the whole weekend?
The race day.
All right. So the race that day started at 2
p.m.
local time, which would have been 4 p.m. here.
Uh-huh.
And then, and the race is roughly an hour and a half. It's pretty much like a footy match.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on. I got to ask this because I was thinking about this before. They driving far, right?
Who?
The racers.
Like, if they drive far?
Yeah.
Can you see the whole track?
No,
It's not a track, right?
Yeah, there's a track.
So they just zoom by and then that's it.
No, they see.
No, I'm genuinely asking. I don't know, bro.
No, bro. They do that 200 times.
No, they don't do 200 times. They do it 71 times in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So
Close.
71 times, shit.
So it's roughly an hour and a half. So here's the thing, and again, this is us avoiding this fucking match.
Yo, facts.
Every lap is roughly a minute 20 seconds, and there's 20 cars. So you're
never
never not seeing a car and never not seeing action because every minute 20 seconds you're seeing at least one car pass by.
Because for me, you had posted a picture looking through the
yeah,
and I was like, damn, that's one car. Like, what happens now? You just sit there and wait till the car come back?
Oh,
like,
nah, bro. You just
start
action.
having talking.
So just
hold on, we losing Sanchez.
That's what I'm saying. We're losing
I
Sanchez.
clocked out a long time ago,
I
bro.
was trying not to get into F1 again. Josh is about to get into F1, so shouts to Josh.
Come on, let's get out of F1. Talk about soccer, yo.
I was watching the race. We get out of the race. It's a whole hot mess. After the race, there's a big party. Martin Garrix is DJing. So once we're done with that, we just we got to get a cab, right? And it's fucking mayhem after. It's fucking 100,000 people trying to in town of Puebla or the village of Puebla, and it's just jam packed.
So the race wasn't in Mexico City?
It is, but there's a town in Mexico City called El Condado Puebla. Like, it was a little area called Puebla 2 in Mexico City. Now also the town of the city of Puebla, 2 hours away. So we're just trying to find a cab. Find a cab right away. Bro, I immediately go from the elation of being like this fucking dope moment of the race to I'm like, fuck F1 at that point. Like, I told my boy, they wanted to talk about the race, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to be an asshole. Fuck the F1 right now.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel.
Took the words right out of my mouth, bro. Like,
after, I ain't gonna hold. If footy F1, the two biggest sports in the world. So we're in the cab, and I'm literally like, I've never gotten into that zone before. Maybe like the final last year during the March.
Yeah.
Where I like physically started becoming like not nervous, but just like don't fuck with me right now. Like, it's just like I'm starting
focused.
I'm started singing the song to myself.
Yeah.
Like I was the cabbie and my two boys. They were not in the car with me at that point.
Yeah.
I was just looking in the streets. I was just like singing like wow, like the whole shit.
out on these streets, they call it murder.
But thankfully, Josh, I didn't have service, so Josh actually hit me up while I was watching the race. I was able to get like a little bit of service, and he's like, "Yo, Sanchez told me that you're out there. Do you have a spot?" I'm like, I had asked the restaurant on Thursday if they would show it, and they said yes, but it's not really like, it's not really like a cool vibe. It was just like it's a restaurant. He goes, all right, I'm gonna go find a spot. Yo, he legit went to like 10 places. They're like, nah.
I'm not showing that American shit.
Because Hooters had an NFL contract.
Hooters?
Yeah, they had to show NFL.
Damn.
Then all the other. Then on top of that, Pachuca and Toluca were playing the second leg of the final.
Oh yeah.
But later that night.
Later. Here's the thing though. They were not giving a fuck. They were just like, we're not going to show it because the game goes into the first half of that match. So, but this restaurant, Josh got on his lawyer game and convinced him to play it. And he was like, yo, they're going to put it with sound. I'm like, bet. Send me the Addy. Bro, we threw money to this.
If you don't play this
we
shit.
threw money at this cab. Like, yo, you're going to wait for us at the hotel and take us over there. Just bam. Because I was like, I'm not playing. I just want to get there. We made it. And it was dope. Good tacos and shit. But we know the end result. So it wasn't really the happiest of nights. But, yeah, watching the match in Mexico.
It was a great day, though.
I felt like
I ain't gonna lie, I had mad fun.
I had a fucking fantastic time.
it was a great day.
It was a great
just,
fucking day, bro.
It ended up on the thing. Like,
Nah,
I feel like we made some fans, though, some MLS fans.
in Mexico?
Yeah, because
That's
we
good.
really got into talking about it with them, and they're like, because they know Vela, they know that.
They know that
But-
Chicharito fella.
but-
Chicharito.
Yeah.
That buster.
That
But they were
David
really
Villa.
like, like they were, all the waiters were like literally like watching it with us. Like they kept passing by and just stopping like, oh, like what's going on? Because they saw like we were into it. Like it wasn't just like Americans watching a random game. Like they're like, yo, these dudes are like into it.
supporters.
If we have security footage of when we scored, that shit would be hilarious. Bro, everybody was just, we yelled so loud that the dude was like, ¿Qué pasó? And I was just like, oh, my bad. And I almost ran outside. I made a left in the, like, I saw the bathroom.
Going outside?
Yo, I was like,
We about to start streaking out there.
I was going nuts, bro. But, yeah,
Nice.
fun times. But watched the match in Mexico. That was an interesting experience. But,
Cool.
You know.
Watching the match in Mexico.
I was out at Sunnyside at Bar 43.
Was that
Hey,
packed?
Classic, yo.
Son, I was shocked.
Yeah.
It was dumb packed.
I saw
Like,
the videos, bro.
like it was like there was no room to walk. Like
damn.
around the little bar area.
Yeah.
The tables were all full. There was no tables. At one point, there was a line out the door because people weren't like filing into the bar because they didn't feel comfortable. But then eventually, we had to just crowd everybody in.
Oh, damn.
Third Real Queens did a good job.
Always.
It was a good time.
Who ran it? Because Angelo was at the game.
I saw his wife there, but I forgot to say hi. I was all the way on the other side, not by the tables, and then it was just
Put him in the fucking bed.
so I
Get him
couldn't
out of
even-
here. Come
I
on.
couldn't even move. And then once the game
Got
started,
to say hi.
I was like, I was focused, man. I was anxious the whole fucking day. Goddamn. Like, as soon as I arrived to that bar, I was like, focus mode. Like, goddamn, we gotta fucking win this. But it was great vibes. People were singing. People were chanting.
Yeah, I saw some of the videos. It looked dope, bro. I love that bar, man.
Were you able
Food is
to at
great.
least get like an order in? Because it looked dumb packed.
I got early. I got there
Oh,
early
okay.
before, like, I think I was one of the first 4 or 5 people that got there.
Nice.
What time was that?
6:30.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah, I got there early, and there was already people there. But a lot of people were there also watching the Giants game because I was wrapping up.
Lost.
But as soon as I arrived, Marco was already there, and then Brandon arrived a few minutes after, and then just everybody started pouring in.
Started showing
Danny
up.
was out there. Stephanie Marie, I thought she was a fake Facebook profile, but
No, I met her in St. John's at the Open Cup.
yeah, she's cool
Like,
peeps.
yo, I thought you was a catfish.
So you was catfish MC over here.
There was people who thought it was Nico, just trolling out there.
Really?
But yeah,
That's funny, yo.
but
I thought it was Tommy.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, Cavallo.
Yeah.
oh,
See, you gotta say full name. At
You
the
gotta
time.
show
Yeah.
me this person. But can I steal something you said about how we felt?
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying, but yeah.
Because you brought it. I think you brought it up today or yesterday. I don't remember. But you said mentally we were already in the final, and I think that was the problem.
The consensus with everybody. I think a lot of people felt that way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That we were like, this
We-
was just like
It was a shoo-in.
yeah.
Just how we felt last year. We like, it's just Philly, bro. We got this.
I felt more confident this year.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Last
That's
year I was
a
like,
mistake.
I don't know. This year I was like, nah, we got these fools.
We are, I think, arguably better than last year.
Not this game.
Not this game, but
Because with the injuries that we caught
but the
in
team
Montreal, that
that fucked us.
threw off everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have something to say on that, but I do want to get your like what your experience was like going to Philly, but like before
Well,
the
we was
match.
just in the car. We drove up with Spidey and Charlie and Dave. Dave drove.
Yes, sir.
For Charlie's first ever away match.
First ever away match.
Congrats.
That's a what an away match to be your first.
Yeah.
Damn, Charlie.
It's
Uh-huh.
all your fault.
How was that drive?
Drive was chill, man. We really didn't hit traffic.
We
We left early. I feel like we left early.
I feel like once we got there, I was like, yo, we mad late.
Yeah.
And we got there at 6.
Yep.
Did y'all tailgate in the lot or did
There
you
was tailgates in the lot. There was tailgates in everywhere.
No, lots. As soon
People
as
got there mad early.
People were
though,
there like at
because
3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
they
We
opened the
got-
lots at 3.
We got there and it was like
We
like you
missed
said,
out.
Yeah, we missed out on
we
everything.
missed out.
yo.
Oh,
And we got there at 6 thinking
Yeah.
it's a reasonable time.
Yeah.
We missed out.
Yep.
damn.
But we drove up the whole way. But like the whole drive, it was just like we had music on whatever. But the whole drive, something like every few minutes, I would stop and start singing a song. Like we getting hype,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Like
slapped
we
me mad times, bro.
because I was sitting right behind. I was just like,
Fucking moving.
let's fucking make it.
Trying to
Let's
drive,
fucking-
bro. We was hype. It was a great time. I wasn't nervous on the ride up. And I told Sanchez, either when we went inside or when we were on the line, I said, now I'm getting nervous. Now I feel like the jitters.
I got nervous when I saw the field.
Yeah.
When I saw the field, I was like, oh shit, like this
real.
is.
It's really happening.
Bro, Josh had to take like 2-3 cigarette breaks. That's how
it was
nervous.
Dude, it was stress. It was
Yeah,
stress.
it was just like what you just saw was just
I saw,
Like shaking.
but I saw.
I was so hungry, bro. We didn't eat nothing. Like I ain't get no eat food that day.
I
bro.
actually got food. Templados was
They had a big
they had
barbecue.
a big barbecue and they were giving out food.
Shout out to
I
Johan.
saw-
He collected a big pot of money from Justin Plaus, and he wanted to host it.
Nice,
he
man.
took
I
initiative.
saw
and-
Johan.
But
Johan
you
was like,
knew what mission I was on.
no, of course, yeah.
You know, I
Johan
was
was-
on for the greater good.
Yeah.
But like, I
Johan
ain't get
saw
no
me
food.
and he was like, "Yo, you want a burger?" I'm like, "Come on, look at me, bro."
I ain't,
Kind
Of course.
yeah,
I ain't
of
gonna
course
hold
I
you,
want a
bro.
burger,
Just
bro.
bring it.
We ate.
Only Newberg.
Nice.
The chicken from Kevin from Newberg.
Yeah, the little chicken wing. That was
Blessed us,
fucking
yeah.
delicious, bro.
That's
Catch
all
me.
I had all day, bro.
Shouts to all those tacos. Them shits were
So
banging.
that's all I ate, bro. Like I was starving,
Yeah.
and we was
Tacos and mezcal.
fucking game.
Got litty.
A fucking stay. It was a bad start, bro. The team showed up mad late.
Yeah, bro.
y'all talk
I don't
about
know
that?
if y'all know that, but the team showed up
No.
around 7:00.
This is a real conversation
Bro,
that needs
we
to
were
be
supposed
had,
to.
bro.
We were supposed to go in the stadium at 7. I'm already on the line to get in the stadium, bro. One, I gotta use the bathroom.
Well, for those that don't know what that looks like in Philly, like tell them what making the line to go into our section in Philly looks like, because you got to go from
'Cause you-
all the
yeah.
way around.
Yeah, you follow the water.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, the
like
walkway,
you go.
like a little
There's a gate,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes to the
Son,
water,
Yo, the line
and
got
then it just
Wrap
wraps
around. And
Yeah,
that's
to
that's
the
not
park-
a
almost
regular
to the parking lot.
It's not a regular like a fan gate. That's just an away.
Yo, that
fan.
line.
It's like a back entrance.
Yeah, it's like a whole
Yo,
back entrance.
I'll put it
type
this
of thing.
way. The line started forming, right? Right before 7. I got on the line. I was not at the front, but I was maybe a few, like 100 feet back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good amount of people back. By the time they opened that gate, that line almost made it back to the boat landing.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep.
Bro. The players,
When-
they
when
couldn't
San-
open the gate because the players' bus showed up
Yeah.
at 7:00 when we were supposed to open the
Sanchez
gate.
got online, we were like, all right, whatever. The line in maybe 10 minutes, it was almost triple as
Because
as
he
big.
wasn't, I was online by myself.
Yeah,
But how you show up an hour before kickoff time?
Hour and a half.
hour and a half before kickoff.
Like what kind of?
I don't know.
warm up?
They never mentioned anything. They did warm up.
Yeah, but it's like you kind of running it like
Yeah.
That's a little
Little
close.
tight.
But
man.
at the same time, I will say that. Well, I don't know because you should be there earlier.
Yes.
Gates open at 6:30.
I feel like the team is there at
they
least
should
at
yeah,
least
they
2
should have
hours.
been at least 2 hours.
2 hours. I
Bro,
would
they're
think.
coming off of a 2-hour bus ride. They're
Yeah.
cold.
Yep.
2.5 hours maybe. I don't know.
because when they go to Red Bull and like when they put us early in the away section,
Yeah.
and we see them come in sometimes and that stadium is empty. It's not even Red Bulls are warming up,
Yeah.
and they're coming in. That's how early they're.
Nah, they came hour and a half before the game. So give or take,
So
you
the
got to
gate,
walk
the gate
to the
didn't
to the
open
locker
until like about
room.
7:15, 7:20 after the players went inside.
Yeah.
Which was kind of cool because I got to see the players.
So they maybe got like 20 minutes of warm up.
I would say, yeah. Maybe 30.
No, they had their full warm up time, but the time from when they enter the stadium to warm up is shorter than probably normal.
So they had to like get ready.
Get ready, kind of quick stretch. The stretches,
but think about the stretches, the massages.
Yeah, and the
probably got
the
like
wrapping the
wrap.
ankles and stuff like that.
that
then
was
you
probably
still-
cut down.
And then you still gotta go back, get changed for the actual game.
No, that all that time was fine, because that's all timed. Like when you got to go out on the field to warm up. I'm talking about from when they entered the stadium to that point was shorter than normal.
Right, they should have been with
You know what I mean?
trainers,
because
masseuses.
the clock said 30 minutes, and that's when they started coming out to warm up on the field.
That's what I'm saying. They have more than 30 minutes normally.
No, that's when all the teams came out. That's when the clock started rolling. The clock.
No, but I think he's saying they warm up even before that.
Yeah,
like they do some kind of little warm up drill before that. Then they have that little 30-minute before the game where they all
Nah, I've never seen them
together.
warm up prior than that.
They get at least 45, dude.
and
bro.
and then on top of that,
Because
they
Philly
also have.
didn't come out either. Philly came out
They just
when there was like
had the
20 minutes
30?
left, 25 minutes left.
But they also usually get like 30 or 40 minutes to stretch.
I'm
and
talking about
get
the in the
touched,
locker room
that's
stuff.
wrapped up
yeah,
and
that
shit.
was
From
shorter.
entering the stadium to when they're supposed to go on the field to warm up, that time
Yeah,
period,
that
that
was
window
shorter,
was
yeah.
closed,
Yeah.
was smaller
But
than
that could
normal.
affect you as well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they're not
because you
limber.
probably don't get your proper stretches in the right
So-
amount of massaging.
Yeah.
The question is, why were they late?
I don't know.
don't
There must have
know.
been traffic, bro. Because you know what?
Maybe, yo.
That stadium was packed.
That
When we
shit
got in the
was
stadium, the
packed,
stadium was kind of packed
Yeah,
already.
that shit was.
When
packed.
we got in, the stadium was kind of packed. The parking lot when we pulled up, parking lot was already kind of packed,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
And when we left the parking lot was full when we got out of
Hell
the stadium.
yeah.
Full.
Damn.
to a T, bro.
And that's just one of the parking lots. Like
Yeah.
this
There
shit
was one point where maybe, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes. I would say about 5 minutes into the game, I just looked around. I'm like, damn, this shit is packed, yo.
yeah, packed.
packed.
The weight
Wall
section
to
was
wall,
packed.
bro.
Packed.
Wall
I
to wall,
saw, I saw
bro.
the photo today, the match photo. It was like it looked almost like Philly fans were in the section of how just security guards are just blending into everybody.
It was
of how
mad
packed-
security in
how
there.
It
packed
was
that
massacre.
corner was.
We had
Hell
people
yeah.
on Batman on
Yeah,
top. and
snipers
shit.
on the roof and shit. That's what it looked like,
Who
bro.
was it? Told you was just like he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump.
Yeah, it's like, I was
Like, don't jump.
Someone said, "Look, it's Batman."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I get it."
Somebody got
Dark Knight was just watching
Yeah.
over us.
somebody
and
got to
shit.
put
He's wearing all black.
Yeah, he
the JR voiceover to that video.
God, yeah, it was bugging out.
Nah.
You talked about though, Sanchez, about the lineup, how it affected
All right, so let's
this
give the
play.
lineup
So
real
let's
quick.
talk about the lineup real quick, and then just give our thoughts on the game.
Our last lineup of the year. God damn.
Oh,
Johnson in goal. Kynes, Hack, Martins as our center backs. O'Toole, Acevedo, Morales, and Tinnerholm. Rodriguez, Ever, and Gabriel Pereira. I hate how everybody says Pereira. Pereira. Yeah. I think the biggest question mark was Hack starting. We
Yeah.
saw Chanot off jump. Chanot was in
We
the
did.
suite right behind us.
Yeah.
We saw that way before the game
Did you
started.
see Magno? I saw Magno up there.
Magno was up there also,
He was
yeah.
in the sweet.
I knew Magno wasn't going to play when he got off the bus because he was the only one wearing jeans. He was wearing jeans. I'm like, everybody
I
else
think
was
Chanel
wearing,
had a trackie on.
everybody was wearing the track outfit.
Yeah.
You have
and
a
he
hat
was the
on?
one that,
He had like a
That
Scully.
look-
He had a Scully on, white T-shirt, and I couldn't tell what kind of pants he had on. He might have had tracky pants.
He be doing that Newsies hat.
No. He had a
Chanel
Scully on.
So-
Chanel had a Scully on.
had a Scully on, but he had the Mitchell and Ness gray hoodie,
Okay.
gray sweatshirt.
wow, very casual.
Yeah,
Damn,
super-
yo.
But it was the NYCFC one.
He's usually like with the news he had with
Nah,
the coat,
he was looked like he was with the shit.
with the
yo.
turtleneck.
Magno had the jacket on, the
Yeah,
NYCFC
they have
jacket on.
the flower one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he knew if it popped off of Philly, he had to run down real
That's
quick.
what I'm saying.
Facts.
If he was in the crowd, you wouldn't think twice. Like, yo, this dude plays for the team.
You couldn't see his shoes, but he had black Air Forces on.
Now he probably had the Balenciagas.
The
Balenciagas.
socks one. The socky
Black
looking
Air
ones.
Forces, super tight.
Super tight, bro.
Them shits ain't coming off.
I'm wearing them shits next week, bro. I'm going to a party.
You going to where?
I'm going to a Sweet 16, bro, in the hood.
Oh, nah, yeah. But I know you got to pay.
You gotta be ready.
I'm
a
wearing
fresh
black ups, bro.
Do it. Do it.
It's gonna be crazy out there.
He gonna wake up like this.
Doom.
On Demon Time, yo. The Undertaker,
In the
yo.
hood, bro.
That's wild.
But no.
I think though, I feel like the team played okay in the first half. It was a bit lackluster. I don't think Hack had that. I don't think Hack played bad
The first
in
half.
the first half.
No.
I thought he was all right. I thought he held his own. I was nervous with him being there. And I mean, yeah, the first half, it was 4 shots each. We had 1 on target. They had 3, I think. You know, we had
the first at halftime, I felt like I had that feeling like whoever scores first is gonna win.
Yep.
Right.
That's exactly how I felt.
I'm like, because it's
literally
like
was getting
it's,
into
it's
that.
literally like like everybody saying it, so I'm gonna say it too. Is like a chess match.
Yeah.
Like it's just like everybody's being very particular, very cautious on all the moves. They're
waiting
making,
for somebody to
not
fuck
taking
up.
major risks. and
Philly
just
was
waiting
playing.
for- waiting
Philly
for
was
someone to
playing the
fuck up.
counter. They were
Yeah.
waiting for us to fuck up, and we didn't really fuck up. And
But I felt fine after the first half.
So did I.
Like
I
I
felt fi-
I
I felt
always
fine.
say if we're not down after the first half,
yeah,
we got this.
Yeah,
Like
I-
we should be able to close this out.
Yeah, my
I felt
confidence.
fine. I was just like,
I was confident
yeah.
that we were gonna come out of it. Like it was just like, all right,
Yeah,
I just thought we had to play a little bit better.
at halftime I
Like,
felt
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
we-
just was like, yo, we have to.
we couldn't break them down. Like,
And-
a lot low block for their.
And I honestly, I
Bedoya
feel
was
like
trash.
I feel
Not
like no, he was.
He got injured.
He didn't do shit.
he was
He's
already
been
injured.
He's been
Yeah,
injured.
he was
Yeah,
not
he
gonna
forced
miss it.
himself to be
Yeah,
out
he
there, but he
forced
didn't do
himself.
shit.
They subbed him out at halftime.
What is
So
this?
was
His
happy-
shoulder? Something's
happy
wrong with
about
him.
that. So-
I hope he fucking breaks his leg.
He ain't gonna be in the
and
final.
retires on
Fuck that
Saturday.
He told
bozo.
us, "Fuck you" after the game, yo.
He did. He came
Yeah.
to our second. like,
That's,
fuck you.
that's two of their players already. That's done that.
What was I?
The next one.
Yo, right next to Kyans and like Eber, like are like 10 feet away from him. They don't do nothing. I'm like, bro, really? Like
She's
y'all ain't
wild.
gonna do nothing?
Damn.
They probably didn't see it to be
Yeah.
fair,
True.
but it's like, damn, son.
He came over to us. And said,
He's
"Fuck
the
you,
only
bro."
one that came over to us. Bedoya to our weight section was like, "Yo, toma."
Yeah.
Bro.
That picture of me on the TV,
That was
that's
you
me
and him?
giving him the finger back.
We gotta put that on the story.
Word.
I need that picture. Yo, but what I was gonna say is like
I got a video of it.
the energy, not the energy, the injuries is what like honestly I put the entire blame. Although the subs might have had a major part to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
One
injuries
specific
were just
one.
like you
Well-
said, if we had Tallis and Chanot starting, win. All we needed to do was just play a little bit better. And with them, got him.
Nice. But nah, I agree.
And
I
like that's
agree,
all we
but
were
at
missing.
the same
We
time,
were
I
just
feel
short.
like that's an intangible that we can't really talk about. As the same, it's my same sentiment towards Philly fans where they like, oh, y'all got an asterisk for the cup because we
COVID.
had COVID and y'all played the game as if we the ones that control the league. Like, bro, we don't even have a stadium, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have zero say on when we play, where we play, bro.
Yeah.
We have no stadium.
We just show up.
Like, we were just doing what we were told by the league. The league said we supposed to play, so we played and we won. Like, get over it. Like, no, you shouldn't be sitting there bitching and moaning about, oh, this
We didn't
is,
ask
this
to get
is-
the game suspended
That's
because
what I'm saying, like-
we had starters hurt.
Yeah.
yeah.
We
Both.
easily could have, as they wanted with the COVID
We didn't
shit.
even think about it.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
not-
You just play the game.
Yeah.
You play the game. That's it. We had two
I'm not.
big
And I'm
injuries.
not gonna sit here and say we lost because our Magna was hurt. Or
No,
Chanel
which
was
is
hurt.
not what I'm
gonna say
saying.
that.
Though, which is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that we were just
But they did.
no, but you were saying that all
That's
we
what I'm
needed
getting
was
at.
to play a little bit better. And I'll say is that if we had our starters, we would have played a
Yeah.
little
We
bit
would've
better.
played- yeah.
And I have a feeling that Philly fans, on like after, especially after the match, wanted us to kind of go into the or we didn't have starters in as like using it as an
Nah,
excuse.
that's an
and
excuse,
all of us
bro.
were like, nah, bro, we
Nah,
took a L.
We took a L, bro. We lost.
It is
We
what
didn't
it
have our
is.
We
players.
had the lead. We
We
lost.
had
Yeah,
the lead. We
the
lost
lead.
it.
We
Ooh.
made
So we
two
get let's get to that
dumbass
goal.
mistakes, bro.
Maxi Morales, bro.
That shit was
Ooh.
crazy, bro. That shit was
Beautiful,
crazy.
bro.
I-
Celebrated
the
with a
build up was
corner and
the
everything,
build up
bro.
was coming, bro. Pause. It was. We was out there, bro. Not chill, bro. Come on, yo.
It's just building up.
Just building up. You know what I'm saying? You was ready.
It's long strokes.
Long passes, long strokes,
Just
baby.
long strokes, bro.
He's out there,
The
yo.
girls in the hood is always fine.
Oh, it's fine, bro. Girls in the hood, baby. Look it up, yo. For real. That's a real movie, yo.
But yo, I felt the same.
Backing that up.
Hold on.
No, my bad.
But I'm sitting next to. I was standing next to Suki. Suki's on the chair next to me, and I'm watching this shit. And I say, "Yo, Suki, we're gonna score, bro. It's gonna happen." He goes, "Let me get the phone ready." So he takes the phone out. We don't score on that play. Puts it away. I would say a minute goes by. Fucking Maxi scores that goal, bro. That whole play was fucking.
Oh my God.
And
Phenomenal.
That brought me back to that moment that I said before that Sanchez was saying, that confidence. I was just like, yo, I told you, bro. I fucking told you, bro. We are in these motherfuckers' heads right now, bro. The look of defeat on these motherfuckers to our left, bro.
It was done.
They was done, bro. They were done.
Uh,
You see people looking down like,
Yo, I got
We really aren't
one
that
thing about
nice.
that though.
We really aren't that nice.
I felt that and I saw that, but it only lasted a minute.
It only lasted,
Because
right?
hear me out, because I guess their fans realized this ain't over either, and they were singing louder. They got
All the
louder.
trash songs.
Yo, the
The
Oompa Loompa
Rudy,
songs, whatever shit.
Rudy Poo, candy ass songs they
Yeah.
got.
We don't like us.
I literally told some dude to his face
That's so
walking out the
corny,
stadium,
bro.
like he was singing the "No One Likes Us" thing at the end of the game, like walking to the pathways of the parking lot. I'm like, bro, no one likes you because you sing that stupid ass song.
Bro,
Yeah,
this
bro.
is trash music.
Because
bro.
y'all are
corn,
corny.
Yo,
There's
I think I
songs,
used corny. I think that was the word I said.
Bro.
Corny ass song. Yeah.
Good. Fuck 'em.
Anybody from Philadelphia sees this or hears this, just know
I'm like, bro, you from New Jersey, bro.
you trash.
This league was so close to having such an amazing final. Imagine 2,000 of us in LA
New York versus
versus
LA.
LA.
LA, bro.
God damn, bro, we had it.
I would have came
That
in
was
with some
right
big
there.
So we would have to check in though,
Yeah.
for reals. But they scored, and then the stadium went mute, but only for a moment. They came back, like the stadium.
Hold on.
The stadium came alive within a minute later, bro.
I feel like they came back because of that stop from Blake.
Which
The Blake stop when Collins had that header.
to his right,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
his
a
right.
crazy save, man.
That's what I feel like. Fucking cause that
I forgot
was,
which
that was
player-
A
I
crazy
forgot which
save,
player.
bro.
Because if it would have win, that would have been game
That would
over.
have been
That's too
fucking
much. Yeah,
a
that
bullet to the head.
that would've been game
bro.
over.
A bullet
I
to the
can't-
head
I
would
don't
have been
remember
right
which
there,
player
bro.
was it.
It was
but
a black
off
dude. I know
the
you're talking
black
about with the
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
He literally, he literally, the ball, he said that save. He literally went to the crowd and was like,
Yeah.
"Get up!"
Oh
Get
yeah.
the fuck up.
And
bro.
that's
Yo,
it.
but
The
I don't
rest
know-
of the game, no one sat down, bro.
I don't know how if
Yo, I'm kind of getting goosebumps now, bro.
Yeah.
The stadium was rocking.
It was rocking,
bro that was everybody was-
Pre-game?
It was rocking.
Pre-game,
That's
son,
what-
we was dancing.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
was
yeah.
dancing.
All of us was
the
dancing,
DJ
bro.
was hitting the
Yeah.
music.
Oh,
Hitting
the
all the
DJ
hits.
was hitting.
Wow,
hitting,
what a
bro.
miracle.
hitting, bro.
Nah, the Philly DJ, I would say.
Nah,
if
but
it's-
this was a
he
different
cuts to-
flow, bro. He was hitting like club music, bro.
Nothing like New England.
he
Was
in
it
the-
Biazzo? It was Biazzo, right? In Biazzo?
in Basel, yeah.
But because I want to know
Son,
if
he
this was
was hitting,
if
bro.
you guys were
DJ
thinking
was-
the same thing. Because before the goal,
Yo,
Sandstorm?
bro.
Damn.
We was going in. We was going in, bro.
Shit. Oh my God.
Yo, Gym Tan Laundry, bro. We was in there, yo.
Yeah.
I had hair, bro.
Son, the
It
Cavs was here,
wild,
bro.
The Cavs was here, and we was wilding, bro.
Yeah.
He was killing it, bro.
So we
For
started
real.
out here.
For real.
just kill
Matt,
it.
yo,
And then
You gotta build it up. You gotta build it up.
Beat the beat up, and then we just kicked the door down. You gotta do the kick the door
gotta
one.
kick the door down.
Kick the door, and then you.
What is
hello,
it?
hello, motherfucker.
Jersey Turnpike.
Yo, facts, bro. He was out there. Yo, nah, he was killing it for real.
Son, he
Yo,
was killing it,
there
bro.
was more than one person who was like, nah, this dude is
So our section was vibing
yes,
hard,
vibing
bro. We like,
off
yeah.
of their music.
Give
yo.
this
Off
man
of
a
their-
raise.
You gotta call a spade, man. This
Man,
shit
they
is
were like, yo,
dope as
DJ
dope.
Mo need to step it up because this motherfucker, he's spitting right now. This motherfucker got bars right now, yo.
He's
to take
spinning
his
for
job.
real. So
Yo,
he's
he
spinning.
was spinning for real.
You know what I
I
mean?
hope to God he had records in it.
He's like
All
a
that
62-year-old
Yeah,
old
right.
head.
I got
Yo.
my BPM.
That shit was dope, man. Nah,
Yeah.
he did his thing, bro.
But my question was, before the goal,
Yeah.
I felt like we were on their necks.
We were.
Like, we
'Cause
were
started
putting
pressing. We
so much
They
pressing.
were playing the counter in the first half
They look like they
because we were just doing.
they look flat-footed.
We were
as
just doing
fuck.
bing bong passes. Pass,
Flat-footed as fuck.
pass. We lose the ball. They
Yeah.
press. We get the ball back. Oh, and Johnson was in that head, bro. Johnson was in that fucking head because
Yeah.
every time he had the ball, them motherfuckers was doing that. 1, 2,
So they was counting to
3.
like
Son, they was like,
75.
yeah, like 88. And they was out there. And Johnson was just like, yo,
Yo, the
my
best
dick
one.
itches right
The
now,
best
bro.
one was when
Like, I'm
the
going to
ref
kick this
was
shit
like,
when I want to kick this
the best
shit,
one with
yo.
the ref was like, yo, the clock.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Johnson's, well, I can't hear you. And he walks.
He
walks
was
over
in their fucking head,
He
bro.
walks over like, yo,
He
what
was
you
playing
say?
mind
The,
games,
the
bro.
clock, bro. I'm gonna give you yellow. He's
yeah.
like, oh, I got you.
I got
fam.
you, yo.
That was, I was like, this dude killing the clock.
What?
What?
I can't hear this
Okay.
black ass drumming behind me.
I mean,
Son,
he
that
did
shit
get
was
hit in the
so
fucking side of the
crazy.
head.
True.
Nah, he
Yeah.
got clipped, yo.
He got
got clipped,
clipped,
He
bro.
got clipped for real, bro.
Nah,
How's that
With
not a
every
foul,
sense of the
bro?
word, yo. Yeah, I don't know how that wasn't a foul. That shit was crazy though, man.
But it just-
that shit was crazy.
but that was
we
that
were in
momentum.
their head though, bro. We were in
We
their
were-
head. That's what I'm saying.
that
Like going
momentum
from the
was
first half,
ours,
we were
bro.
like, okay,
Yo,
we
and I
can
feel
play
like
better
the
than
section
this.
was pretty live. Our
section
section,
was
our
super
section.
live.
You were
bro.
got-
The
you guys
section
were
was super live.
I'm
For
tongue-tied. You were being able to hear you on the television.
For being able for once again being at Philly away or the playoff game with no drums. There's always like a little bit of hesitance and doubt, like how live will the section be?
Because it's hard to keep it going, you know. That
and there was times where there was like a little low moments, but
you get those low moments,
bro. I sang the whole fucking game, bro.
No, we did too. I did too.
I sang the whole fucking game, bro.
Bro,
as you should.
Yeah. You know, I don't know, like, because I was scared to die, bro. I was standing on the seat and sharing it with somebody else was standing on it with me.
Damn.
Who was completely obliterated, almost blackout drunk. So he was on one of these.
Nice.
So every time he went this way,
I'm
like, oh my God.
I had somebody like that in front of me too, bro.
Two dudes on one chair?
Yeah.
And it survived?
Survived, bro. The whole time. The whole time I'm like, we scored this shit.
Built for tough.
Subaru Park out here.
Is that another porno? 2 dudes, 1 chair?
Probably, bro.
2 dudes, 1 chair.
Yo,
I'm scared to look at that.
The whole time I'm like, when we score, one was gonna die, and there was someone in front of me.
Oh my God.
And there was someone
Somebody small?
Someone small.
Chill.
A
They were
female.
about to die.
Yo, and when we scored, that was
Dang.
cool.
Nice.
That
was dope, yo.
When we scored, I almost fell over, but I looked back. This dude was gone, bro. I'm like, go. I think he fell back or something.
He went flying.
Yeah.
That was his rap. That was just that was his rapture moment.
Yeah.
NYC scored.
I don't know where he went, bro. It was like,
someone we.
I was right on the theta, bro. So that was the only thing helping me stay up.
Yeah,
that's dope. They let that.
They didn't let it.
I literally stopped myself saying let you. I'm like, I'm pretty
that's
sure
got to become tradition now.
They
though.
did
It is tradition.
They took
bro.
it down.
Now
bro.
it's gotta be.
Security took it down like
Two.
midway through the game.
I want to say 2 things. That is tradition. 1, 2. I'm gonna get back to this point. We have a legit rivalry with Philadelphia
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
3. When I told Suki that we scored, I told him, I told you, bro. I told you. He just started balling, yo. I was like, yo, we're gonna win. We're gonna win this game.
You're too confident, bro.
I
started feeling.
But
I lost a lot of the swag, bro. During the game, I lost it when they scored.
Oh yeah,
that first one.
I said shit.
Yeah. I said fuck. The way the stadium erupted.
Yep. That was loud.
It felt almost louder than
It was
Portland.
loud, bro. Oh yeah.
Portland was loud.
Oh yeah.
It felt almost louder than that, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe because like
that whole
Portland
no,
was so
for
last
real,
minute.
bro. No, for real.
Maybe because Portland was so last minute. It was like goal, whistle, extra time.
Son,
Here it was like goal. Yo, we got time to come back.
Yeah, and they did.
Within the 90.
They did.
And before that, I felt like they were coming back into the game a little bit before their first goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right after that save.
Yeah.
They were ready. They came alive.
And then those 2 were just so back to back that it's like, of course, it
That
just
second
carried
goal-
them.
They
It
scored
carried
three-
them all the way.
They scored 3 goals in 11 minutes, yo.
The second goal, I don't say it was a killer, but as the time went by, I was like, there's no way we're going to score another one.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see us scoring another one. I'm like,
Momentum.
at 2-1, I was like, we lost already.
Momentum.
At 2-1, I said we lost, bro.
At 2-1, I said we lost.
That was the same thing with Montreal. Because when we watching Montreal ball 43, people were like, oh, I don't know. They could catch up. And I'm like, bro, they have to score 4 to win this game. They can barely score 1, bro.
Yeah.
And that's how it was for us. It was
At
like
that point, I was like,
we barely scored 1 goal, bro.
at 2-1, I was like, it's going to be real tough.
Yeah, real tough.
Real
bro.
tough.
Scored
At
2
3-1
more goals, bro.
at 3-1
Jesus Christ.
At 3-1,
It was over, bro.
It was over.
It was done.
70-something minutes.
Yeah, it
I
was
was like,
over,
it's a
bro.
wrap.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have fun now. Like I'm just gonna absorb this moment now because this is the last time I'm seeing my team
I
play.
wasn't
For the year.
crazy
For
sad
for
about
months.
it. Like Spidey said it to me over the chat. He was like, I wouldn't have wanted to have this moment with anybody else but y'all, like who we spent it with. Cause like, okay, yeah, it was an unfortunate time that we fucking lost, but it was like,
It was
bro,
a series of fortunate events.
yeah, like, but like, think of the season, bro. Like, we just won the cup. Like, we came back. We were whacked.
We
in
won
the
another.
summer, son.
We
were
won
not
another
supposed to be
You know
cup.
what I'm saying? We was not
Yeah, we're not
supposed to
supposed
be
to
In
be
here.
hindsight,
We were inches away from
of you
being
sit
in the
now
final, bro.
sit back and think about the season and how far we went into the playoffs. So we wasn't supposed to be there.
It was a great
Of course
season.
not.
We
were
wasn't
not
supposed to be there,
bro.
It was
You
a
know,
great
we were
ending.
talking crazy.
We were talking.
We were
crazy.
talking crazy.
Bro, we won
Motherfuckers
one.
bought
Nah.
their flights,
bro.
You didn't buy yours?
Nah, I'm
Nah,
not. I wasn't
couldn't.
gonna go.
I couldn't buy
Oh,
it.
right, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I was
when
ready,
I
though.
saw Magno in the suite,
Yeah.
That's when you.
I was like,
you knew?
I was like,
You had a hunch?
because
Who else was gonna score?
no, because the lineup didn't come out yet when I got in the stadium yet.
Yeah.
I saw the lineup release
Oh,
while
when you
in
knew. Oh,
when I
shit.
saw him, I was like, I'm going through my head, and as the lineup comes out, I'm looking at him like, we don't got no offensive spark on the bench.
Yeah.
Thiago would have been the only one.
Exactly.
That's it.
And that's when I was like, we don't got no bench this game.
Mm-hmm.
That
You said
one
that in
player,
you said that in the car too. We don't got a bench.
that one player
Yeah.
made the whole bench change.
Yeah.
You know, Chanot is a big hit, a big loss.
Yeah.
Right?
Huge loss, bro.
Huge loss. Because I think the first goal happens,
Yeah.
but I don't think the second goal happens.
I don't
if
think the
Chanot's
second
there.
goal happens either.
The first goal
That's
can
true.
happen to anybody because it's
Yeah.
happened to us while
Yes.
he's on the field
Yes.
already.
I don't
It's
think
happened to
I don't
us.
think the second
at
goal
Red
happened,
Bull.
bro.
That Red Bull
But
shit
that
happened.
first goal, that was a mistake on Nick Cushion, though. Bro.
Okay.
That was my
Listen,
question. I want to
like
have
I said before, bro. I grew up playing baseball. I grew up watching baseball. I fucking played in high school. Soccer is not my sport, but I know you don't make a fucking sub in a moment like that.
So this was
I'm fucking what 10, 12 years into this sport.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, bro. Like you you the coach.
so.
Like what are you doing?
I
bro?
want to ask you because with the bar and at the stadium, when you saw the board come up, when you saw Keaton on the sideline, right? Board comes up and you see that it's for Pereira on a set piece on our half. They're literally like a couple yards up beyond the D. Like what was really like beyond like what kind was it confusion? Was it more like
No,
yo,
I
like,
had
what-
people behind me on my
because
on my
I
left,
literally was like, yo, I was mad confused that Pereira was coming out. I
on
was
my
like, what the
left
fuck is
behind me.
going
I
on?
don't know who they were. It was mad different people that I don't really know from the supporters. But some dude behind me was like, I don't like this. This is bad and it's gonna backfire on us. And it did.
My initial reaction was not that. Why is Pereira coming out, or
Yeah.
why is there a sub at this moment? My thing was like, are we really about to park this bus?
At
Yeah.
1-0.
That was my initial. Like I didn't get to process
Yeah.
the moment of the sub
Yeah.
or who was coming out. I saw Keaton coming in, didn't really know who was coming out,
Yep.
and I'm like, are we really? We got 28 minutes or whatever left.
Yeah.
Are we really about to park this bus?
Yep.
That was like, that's not. That's. I didn't even get to finish processing that thought, and
Yeah.
then we get scored on.
We
And
get
I was
scored
like,
on.
Was like the bar kind of like the murmurs was like the same, or some people? Because I don't know if some people were like happy that we're
I'm gonna
be defensive.
I'm gonna keep it for real. It just all happened so quickly. It was like
I
we
think
were
it's a lot to,
we were
to process for everybody.
I
bro.
we were on a high.
Yeah.
We were just like,
Yeah.
oh my fucking God. Everybody started chanting inside the bar. So it's like loud as fuck. It's packed. People are jumping. And then Collins almost gets the goal off the header. And then it's like people are getting more hype. And then all of a sudden, it's like we have a moment to breathe because there's a sub. And then
Bam,
boom,
bam.
goal. And then we're like, fuck. And then boom, goal. And we're like, fuck. And then
I don't know. On TV when Pereira was coming off, you just saw him like he was confused. He was just shaking his head. He was like, "Yo, what's going on? Like, why am I coming out?"
I
right
had
now?
thought Hack was
1-0.
gonna. I thought Hack was gonna be the subbed off.
Same.
I did
And
too.
Acevedo drops back,
Yeah.
and Keaton takes his spot.
I was where like,
That's where I thought was gonna happen.
my whole worry was like, "Yo, we going back to 4 in the back? Like, this is
I don't know what was going on.
weird." Like in my
Hey,
head,
you
I
know
was like,
what?
"Yo, we don't
You
we
know-
play bad this way. Like,
Hey,
why are we doing that?"
And you know what happened also? The players didn't know what was happening.
They didn't know what was
Yeah.
happening.
They didn't know.
Yeah.
They didn't know if they were going 4 in the back, 3 in the back. Who's marking who? Who's marking what? Fucking
They
Jack.
had no time to
fucking Jack McClin. Motherfucker.
They had no time, bro.
that
they had
would
no time.
I feel like Cushion is still thinking about that moment.
Of course,
That's
you
gonna
have
haunt them.
that is-
That's
that
gonna
is
haunt
gonna
them.
haunt
that was a terrible mistake
Boom.
on his end.
But
bro.
like I said, that goal, however wrong it is,
yeah,
it happens to people.
it happens, bro. It
Sh-
happens.
shit
It's
like
part
that
of the game.
happens.
It's
Yeah.
part of
Where,
the game.
where the other team takes advantage of the
Yeah,
other team
you
trying
being
to
slow,
doesn't,
being
transition. They don't know how to
lackluster and
set.
shit.
Like
and they just and cobran. They
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
they take the
Yep.
free kick basically.
Yep.
for me, their second goal hurt more just because if it looked like, yo,
That was
on
a mistake.
multiple occurrences or occasions, it could have been stopped. You got a through ball header,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it wasn't a through ball header, and then Sean Johnson, I say, could have done way better on that play because he stayed behind the line. He
Yeah.
didn't come up to him, and but if you don't close him out, you're giving him all the angles to score
In time.
because your defense
And
hack
time.
is already turned.
yeah.
So that's why I said the first goal happens whenever Chanot on the field, that second goal doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
so
then
either.
it comes a tight game 1-1.
Yeah.
And
I
then
just
it's
got a
literally a
little beat
shootout at that point.
Shootout,
Hey,
Once,
you know how
once
we
he gave
do.
us the opportunity to settle.
You know how we
comes
do in penalties.
Once it gives us an opportunity to settle, get back into the game, that the rest of the game becomes a fucking like a
Back and forth.
like
Just chess match again.
a chess match
match
again,
again.
bro.
Yeah,
Mete
you
gol
got-
gana, bro.
Yep.
It's 1-1 at that point. But
At the third goal, I was like, you know, guys, let's
it's
just
done.
have fucking
It's
fun.
over, yo. Enjoy the season. It was a great season. You know, I don't think you. Yes, it sucks that we lost, but like, yo, keep your head up, bro. Like, we had a fucking hell of a season.
Will Hawley said on Twitter or on Facebook, I forget, but or on Reddit, he said this loss hurt, but it wasn't heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a good take.
We had this talk last night.
We've had heartbreaking losses.
So I want to bring up something that Mike Andrew on Blue City Radio on Twitter tweeted on Monday, I think it was. Where do you rank this in losses for NYCFC?
Good
a lot of people put this as the number 1 loss of all time.
No,
Nah.
not even close.
And I said,
Toronto was the number 1 loss.
the Matarita game.
Matarita game. Yes.
That game to me is 1.
Oh my God, I quit soccer for like 6 months.
The 7-0's 2.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The this
'Cause we were
game.
confident going into that playoff match too.
You know what should
And we
also
got
suck?
washed, bro.
Columbus.
Yeah.
That Columbus playoff match.
Yep,
Also
that one
was
hurt.
2016, I think it was.
Yeah,
2017.
I think it was 2017.
2017.
This one
Yeah.
sucks, but it wasn't.
And
You know?
because
And
we came back
And
from
this
the
one,
season.
and this one to me was like a tie, like in the 4th range,
Yeah.
around there, on my list. You know, because it hurt because I felt like everything else, like
It was
anything
playing
can
exactly
happen.
like last year all over
Anything
again.
can happen, bro. We
Yeah.
just gotta get to that game, to the final, and anything
Right.
can happen. So, but with that being said, I would like to officially retire this scarf. You want to help me raise it? No, this way.
Ready?
No, so you can see it. Just show it to the camera.
Yes, sir.
The champions.
No longer champs.
No more.
No longer the champs. Reigning
Yeah.
champs. We
Yeah.
will always
We'll
be
be
champs,
Yes.
But not
but
reigning.
we're not the reigning
We are
champs.
not the
no more.
reigning champs.
Which
A
day?
good friend of mine said, "You the champs until you ain't, and right now we ain't." That was deep.
Proverbs, I
Damn.
think.
Proverbs 35.
Sanchez, 3:16. He said that yesterday.
I was eating Wendy's, bro, on the way back. So like, it rejuvenated me.
That motherfucker was spitting, yo.
The spicy nuggets.
No, I got the regular nuggets.
So we got other news as well.
Hold on real quick.
Hold on.
Before to the news, I want to kind of recap the season a bit more.
Yeah.
And just this
Let's
sense.
put a bow on it.
Put like the bow. You kind of hinted on it, but nobody else did. Successful season or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we came third in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Got a trophy.
Got a trophy. We beat Red Bull twice.
All with losing
Our coach.
arguably the best player in the league
Yeah.
and our championship winning coach in the middle
Yep.
of the season, as well as other very significant pieces before the
And
season
injuries.
started.
And injuries.
Throughout the season.
Oh yeah.
All the way up to
Horrible
playoffs.
Big gaps of season was missing for certain players.
Horrible spell.
And then the injuries late in the playoffs right now that led to
I think
this.
So considering, I think it would be a successful
it's
season.
successful.
Yeah.
I think we went from being best team in the league. Also, we had Champions League. We played the most. I
We're
think
tied
we're tied for most games
of
played
This
all
year.
time.
Of all time.
For
In
an
one
MLS team.
calendar year.
One calendar,
One
one calendar
year.
season, yeah.
We had
47
a
games.
great.
We would have made it the final. We would have broke the record.
Yeah, we played really well before Tati left and Ronnie left. We're one of the best teams in the league. Then they left. We became one of the worst teams in the leagues, and Cushion figured it out, and had us looking like the best team in the league again.
Yeah.
And now, with that being said, does Cushion keep his job or doesn't keep his job? I think I said it. I think we talked about it. I think I said if he makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals,
Yeah.
he deserves to keep his
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
And somehow, through all this adversity,
Figured it
he
out.
made it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
He
Yeah.
figured it out.
And was
did figure it
28
out.
minutes away from going back to the
Final.
cup.
Josh
He
had
did
asked me
figure
that too, and in real time I was like, "Nah, man, I'm not cushioning out at all." I saw the posts, the comments everywhere on tweets, Instagram, wherever, talking about get this man out of here. I'm like,
Nah.
I was like, nah.
At this
Nah,
point,
no.
what's the point of firing him?
Yeah.
Like, now he has playoff experience as a head coach. He got us all the way to an Eastern Conference final. He's very familiar with our system, the team, the club, the players, everybody,
And the league.
and the league. So might as well give him another year.
Yeah.
See what
Yeah.
happens.
I told this to Sanchez last night.
Sign
and
up for
I thi-
2 and see what happens.
And I think this maybe transitions over to the new stuff. There's gonna be a lot of turnover in this team this offseason.
Oh yeah,
a lot. But the consistency. But if you get a new coach, that is a new manager and new players, someone that cannot teach you what this club is about. We have a real identity from the bottom up or top bottom. But if we keep Cushing with his staff and hopefully some core players, anybody we bring in, they're just they're coming in and we're like, no, you got to learn our ways.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's a new manager, new players, you just have like a lot of figuring it out. There's nobody there. Like, all right, where everybody's figuring it out except for just like maybe 3 or 4 people.
So, so today, with the news that we're going to talk about in a second, that's starting to leak out, I thought about that again.
Yeah.
What he just said, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes, like moments like this, when there's going to be a huge turnover, could be the right time to switch the coach.
That's true too.
Because if you're losing a lot of the players, key players,
what's the point of keeping the system?
Exactly, kind of like you're actually able to change the system.
You can start everything.
I'm not saying
fresh.
I'm pushing in right now. Like I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
okay with him too.
I'm satisfied. I'll be okay.
I see what you're saying.
I'm okay with him keeping his job. Right? I'm okay with that. And I said at the beginning this year, no matter what happened to me, not knowing Dyla was leaving, Dyla gets a pass this year.
Yeah.
No matter what happens. But now next year, Cushing got what he was at like 17, 18 games that he coached. Regular season.
He got almost a whole half a
the
season.
Playoffs. He also just got by this time. Like his break was now. Now next season, if he sticks around, now the real pressure's on.
Yeah, the real pressure.
Now it's like, okay.
We got to get back to these.
You had your learning curve already.
Yeah.
You don't get that first year learning curve like Dyla got that first year learning curve.
Yeah, he definitely did it.
Then won the cup the second year.
He was in the he threw him right in the fire, as they say, yo. They threw him right in there,
so
and he succeeded, yo.
Yeah, I'm not changing my stance, but what you just said has me thinking.
Like, it could work.
It could also work if you have enough people leaving.
But as long as you have,
so let's get into
as
the
long as
people
you have core people that still know the identity of the team,
and also that you have like players that you're ready to sign. Like you about to bring in some big dudes. You need to bring in a big coach to come in.
So let's
and
think
get
about
these
this.
people right.
One, they didn't sign nobody in the summer for him.
Yeah.
Maybe they were like, why should we sign someone for him and we don't know if he's going to be around? There's another thing. Let's get into the players.
Well, they got Pellegrini.
Let's get into the players who might not come back.
Yeah. Okay.
Starting with the news from today.
Right. So today there was reported from a Swedish newspaper or some interview from Sweden that Anton Grimmenfolden Tinnerholm
Anton Gryffindor
Tinnerholm will not be re-signing with New York City Football Club, and that will be the end of his 5-year tenure with.
Damn, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's kind of it hurts. Obviously, players do come and go, but dude was with us from the start. He always had that energy, the passion, that fire, the spark. Yeah. He loved it. You can tell he loved playing for the team. He loved the fans.
The only reason it doesn't hurt me as much is because we already went almost a full year with him not playing as the starter, and I saw the light on the other side. That like we could do without him.
Right. His presence though is just like
you happy with Gray?
Huh?
You happy with Gray taking that spot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
He's a champion.
With a full time? That's true. He did play in the.
He played the whole year, and he played all the playoffs last year.
Yeah. Even he was doing Champions League,
and he made it to like the second to last game of the regular season.
Yeah.
Like he's played a full season's worth already. Champions
Yeah.
League.
he's a starter for me.
Yeah.
I think Anton.
Thank you.
He earned the right to make a decision on
Thank
his
you
own.
and good luck, bro.
Yeah.
Thank
He
you,
did.
good luck,
He was a great player for our club. Unfortunately, he wasn't part of the championship run last year, and I'm sure that really affected him after losing this past Sunday. Because I'm sure he wanted to be part of it.
Yeah.
Because
this was his chance. It was literally the role reversal from Tavon.
Yep.
Tavon getting hurt about a few weeks left in the season.
He did a lot.
Anton getting hurt.
I found this out today. He's second all time in assists for our team.
Bro, he's important.
Crazy,
he's an important offensive player.
So let's get into the other players.
He came in with Joey Burgett. Like,
Yeah.
that's how far back he goes.
And Joey Burgett went back to Malmo.
Malmo, yeah.
Played Champions League.
The other players who
burger.
are known free agents. Let's start there.
Mhm.
Johnson,
Callens.
Kyans,
Yeah.
Maxi.
No, Maxi's an option, a team
Maxi's
option. I
option,
think it
yeah.
is.
I saw that picture of him looking at that stage just
Yeah.
before I got here.
I was watching him stare at the stage, bro.
Yo, that looked. that
he
looks like
literally waited.
Oh, at the
Yeah.
trophy.
He literally waited
Anton
for
didn't wait. He left.
a lot of players left.
Yep.
Yeah.
He left.
But a lot of players waited for Maxi to leave.
Yeah.
To leave, and they lifted the trophy. Then he walked away, and everybody left. Whoever was left on the field left.
Hmm.
And Maxi, who else? Munson.
Santi.
Santi's
Santi.
loan deal's over, but he
Uh-huh.
still has 1 year left on CFG. So there's a lot of things that could happen. He can make the loan deal permanent. We could buy him out.
I feel like he doesn't want to stay here.
I don't think he wants to stay here either.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got from him.
From what though? Why?
Because he kind of said it.
What did he say?
He said, I'm not going to be here next year. Like, he told me that, like, 6 months in the summertime.
Yeah, but you know these 22-year-old kids.
Yeah, but, like,
Talking man shit.
he always thought that
He has it out.
he has a beef with CFG.
Oh, you don't even want to be with the
No,
organization.
When he signed with CFG, it was never told to him that he was going to leave Nacional in January and join Torque for 2 months before coming here. He did not want to do that. He was borderline refusing to go to Torque for those 2 months. And there was a big issue with that. Like, he legit has beef with the whole CFG because of that move. They made him, because he never wanted to play for any other team in Uruguay besides Nacional.
Right.
So,
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's probably gonna let his
Probably
contract
going,
run
Yeah.
out.
Why not?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of other players. I think
Bear-
Barraza.
But yeah.
Barraza has like
Chill.
either some type of option or there's something up with it. I don't think he's a complete free agent, but I think he has like an option. He might not be back. So what do you think about Johnson? I think we keep him. I think we should keep
I
him.
hope
he
we
stays.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think he
increase
stays.
his pay a little bit.
We,
Give him
we,
like
we're the
200,000,
only team that could pay
300,000
him
more.
wild money.
Yeah.
Every other team could pay him not that quite wild.
Yeah.
But
He's about to potentially have a World Cup year.
Yeah. I
he's
mean, he's
going
going
to
to
the
the
No,
World
no,
Cup, but I
he'll
don't
be
think
there. But I this is me just
Matt Turner
being
hurt.
wild with my takes.
Oof.
I think he
Nat Turner hurt.
I think he starts World Cup games, bro.
What?
I think Johnson starts a World Cup match.
A World Cup match.
At least one he starts.
Well, Matt Turner's hurt right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Zach Steffen is inconsistent.
Hey, Sean Johnson has just played in
152 games. in
he
the
hasn't
past
taken
year.
a day
no
off.
facts.
Yeah.
He hasn't even when he got injured. When we were thinking like, oh yo, he might not play a league match. He comes back and plays it.
He was back.
Well, he didn't play Campeones Cup.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
like league matches, like he hasn't taken off a league game.
Who else is an important piece?
Maxi.
Let's say Maxi. I think Maxi's out.
I think
Yeah, I think
so
Max
too.
is done too, yo.
I think we saw the last game.
I think we
That
saw
he's
the
a
last
legend
game,
at this
yeah.
point.
What was he was from Racing, right?
Racing,
Racing
yeah.
Club.
Okay. That's I see the comments all the time. Vuelve a Racing, vuelve
Yeah.
a Racing.
And Velez, that's the other team that I
Oh,
think he
right,
played
right,
for,
right.
that they want him back. But I think, like I was telling Yousef, we was talking in the car for a minute last night,
Yeah.
that the only, like, Maxi's the first piece of the dominoes.
Yeah,
Whatever happens with Maxi determines the rest of the roster,
I feel like that too.
True.
you know? Because we can't, if he leaves, then we got to find a replacement.
Yep.
That means we could we gonna have to try to either negotiate with Santi to stay, or if he leaves, then we got to find
Start looking for.
start looking for the future, you know, and that trickles down with like money also. DP spot, Maxi DP spot. That means
Yeah.
the door opens big. If Maxi DP spot opens and we could get a good number 10 player
Fucking
for
San
Santi's
Pozuelo, bro.
contract value, it becomes a big deal now.
San
Now you have
Pozuelo, bro.
Neymar's about to pull up with Messi.
some
Imagine.
Puzuelo, bro. I said Puzuelo and Joseph Martinez. People destroying me on Twitter for Joseph Martinez that he's watched.
He's
I'm
not
like,
washed, bro.
he's played the majority
He's
of
not
his
washed.
games on
He's playing
turf.
on that whack ass field, bro.
Why do you think he doesn't want to play hard? And he won goal of the year on that bum knee. How
Yeah.
about that?
Just won
true.
that too.
On
Yeah.
on top of that, he was beefing.
he had
with the,
two options.
He was beefing with the front office. You know,
How old is he?
I don't even think he's 30 yet.
Nah.
That's a quick
Yeah.
World Cup.
You lying.
Yeah, I don't
if
even
he's
think-
not 30,
I'm-
I'll
Ta-
say okay. Let's do
Pretty
it.
sure he's young buck, yo.
I thought he was like 31, 32.
Nah, I'm gonna say 29. I don't know. Y'all could look that
I
up.
got you right
I'm
now.
gonna say 26, bro.
All right, you,
Ah, no
y'all gonna
chance.
take some guesses?
I said
I'm
29. He
saying
said 26. What you
26,
said?
bro.
What you got?
I said 31.
31. Irving said
What you said?
29.
He's 29.
It's 29. Look at that, bro.
So he still got another 3-4 years.
4 years.
4 years, bro.
Especially, he knows the league. He likes it out here.
We could trade for him
Yep.
as a DP. We're gonna have a DP spot.
Yeah.
When Maxi leaves,
Hell
and we
yeah.
could get
I'll take Martinez in a
a
heartbeat. yo.
legit. Yeah, because we need a starter, bro. Ebert.
Eber ain't doing
Yo,
it.
that
bro.
first
Eber
half-
scored at both games in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But yo, all his goals this season, I feel like were super whack, bro.
Yo,
Kinda.
also,
Super.
the
whack,
first half,
bro.
he had 0
Bro,
out of 3 possible aerial duels.
Yes.
Like, you got a big ass
He
head.
was
You
trash,
tall.
bro.
he
was
has
trash,
not
bro.
done
There was one
And
play.
somehow,
and I told you in
and
the
somehow
car, bro.
the analytics say that we play better with him.
I don't
because
get
of
it,
his positioning.
Yeah.
So he'll drag him down, and people are allowed to overlap him, but he's not doing much when he gets
Nah.
the ball. Like
Joseph Martinez is a very similar player to Tati.
Yeah.
The pressing,
Yeah.
tracks back.
Tracks back.
I want
to
somebody
get
to
the
punch somebody
ball.
in the face, though.
You know what I mean?
Like, I want these goals.
I just can't see him on another team in the MLS.
Who?
I do because
Joseph?
I don't see him being a big star in Europe.
I feel like he'll go to
Yeah.
Mexico.
Who, Martinez?
That could be a hit.
That could be a thing
yeah,
too.
that
I could
could
see
be.
him going to Mexico.
But
Because there was rumors that
this
he
the
was
thing,
going
though.
to Mexico
But
too.
this is the
remember?
thing, though.
Jules.
This is the thing, though. He's still under contract with Atlanta. So if someone has to buy him out or within league trade, we could do a trade for him.
For Gam Tam.
Gam Tam, thank you, man.
Damn, thank you, man. Word.
You know, that's the
think so?
only way we could get him DP money and renew him a contract.
You giving Collins a DP?
That's the link. That's the Maxi piece. Maxi stays where you get that DP spot.
Yeah. Because you were adamant a couple episodes ago that you didn't want to give him a DP
Right.
spot.
No, because if you could pay him high Tam, Gam, you could double his salary and still pay him on Tam.
Nah, that's not league rules. You can't do that. He's already at the cap. You can't do that.
But he's not a Tam player.
I looked it up. You can't do that.
But is
with
he a
him.
Tam player?
I looked it up. We can't
I'm
pay him
asking
that way.
you, is he a Tam
He's
player?
getting paid with all that money already.
With salary.
With all the trinkets that MLS has to put out, they're using all of that to be able to pay him what his salary is.
So he's
And they
Tam,
cannot-
he's Gam.
But he
But
cannot
what's
double.
his salary then?
He's in the high 800s.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was in 700.
Nah, he's up there.
Because I remember someone saying that you give him a 1.4 DP, double his contract, why to keep him here?
I looked at it and I was like, they can't use any more levers. I'm going to call them levers at this point.
Sure, Barca.
They can't use any more to pay him more money. It's either he goes into a DP contract or the league changes his rules in order to get paid more.
Well, he can't get paid more anywhere else in this league.
Yeah.
So
That's
That's another thing.
That's what benefits us.
Yeah.
But we don't got a DP spot if Maxi. That's why I said Maxi's the first domino.
Yeah.
Everything revolves around Maxi.
Magno, young DP, I forgot.
Yeah, but it's still
It's still
part.
considered
Yeah.
DP. Yeah.
He's young DP, but it's still part.
He's
falls
still,
in.
yeah, he'll still be around.
Yeah.
But like that's
He'll heal up
that's
in
why I
the
said
offseason.
nothing can happen without Maxi. And I feel like, to be honest, if I'm David Lee, I have that talk with Maxi. Like, yo,
Yeah.
Maxi, could we 2 options? Could you leave? Can you see yourself out for the betterment of the team?
It's getting kind of
You
late.
sell it that. You
Give
sell
him
it
a
like
golden
that.
parachute, bro. Give him
You
a
sell-
golden parachute.
Yo,
So what you trying to
I'll
do?
call you as an Uber. I got somewhere to be.
Yeah.
You know, like as for the betterment, make him understand for the betterment of the team.
Yeah.
We need your DP spot. You understand, or be like, yo, bruh, could we restructure your deal, bro? Completely restructure, like to the point where he's like making $200,000.
Yeah. I don't think he's
You
gonna
think?
take
Nah, not 200,000, bro.
that. He got like 5 kids, bro. They all want PS5.
3.
bro.
All little brats, dude.
Imagine like, I want the game. I want the game.
No, but like I'm saying, like restructure to the point where it's not a DP spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because we need that DP spot.
Yeah.
Because
All you got to
I-
say is like, look, you want to be Philly next year? You want to come back and be Philly next year?
we'll give you 200K. You know what I mean?
I do.
Because that DP deal for Martins is looking kind of sus right now.
What?
I
Martin's
think-
turned out to be a great signing
I
this
was
season.
completely wrong on Martins, bro. I ate shit for that, and I'm cool on.
I would rather switch Martin's contract with Collins.
Can't do it. You gotta wait.
No,
till
I
his
know,
last
but
year.
like if hypothetically,
Yeah.
if I were to like be able to do that, give one of them to the
Yeah.
DP, I would
I
give it
still
to
think
Collins.
it's sus a little bit because
But I think
it's
it was
just
a
like,
great signing, and especially at his age.
I think he has a higher ceiling than I gave him credit
yeah.
for.
But after the first year, I would say like God, he needs to have a better year, because he made
Martins needs to have a better year.
coming up because he had some of his mistakes are like, what are you doing mistakes?
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like
Like,
I
you fucked up
think,
on that
in
one,
my
but it's
opinion,
like,
he's
man,
gonna
you
end
should know
up-
better, bro.
yeah, like
You should
how
know
you
better.
do how you
Yeah.
mess up like
I think he's gonna end up being a better defender for our club than Chanel.
He stepped up big
I
when
would hope
Chanel
so.
went down, man.
Yeah.
As long as he
Yeah.
stays
Him and
healthy.
Kanye became a whole pairing.
He was healthy this whole year, I think, right?
No, he missed a few games.
Yeah.
He missed a few.
He got injured.
Oh, early on, right? I think it was pretty early.
During that dry stretch,
Didn't he
no?
miss the Miami playoff game?
No, he was there.
No, it was him.
Yeah,
It was
no, he was
three
there.
of them, yeah.
Yeah. That's where we kind of saw the
What
whole like the almost like the full final form of like what 3 in the back would look like with us.
What about Johnson?
I
He's
was
gotta
signing
come
Johnson.
I would sign him too, because who we got? We're going to put Barraza in?
Dude, this is like
Yeah.
the second best goalkeeper in the league.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to keep him.
Yeah.
And like you don't want to sign a DP goalkeeper.
Yo, he makes-
like fuck that.
like $500K, I think it is. You could offer me like, yo, we'll give you $650.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Done.
Wow.
I'm
And
back.
we'll throw in a truck.
He's up there too in age. He's been in the league for a minute.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
He's like 30. He's like 34.
Yeah, I think he's
No.
34. Yeah.
32.
Nah, I think he's 34.
30,
bro.
Sean
not
Johnson?
90. Yeah, he's not
Son.
90. He's older than I am.
Thierry Henry used to score goals on him, bro. Thierry Henry was in the league 10
He got
years ago.
drafted in this league.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was
Remember,
he's
he
been
was
playing
in
since he was like
Chicago.
20, no?
He was in Chicago.
Yeah, he-
what was it like?
He was in Chicago for like 10 years.
Yeah.
No, like
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
years, 5
Yeah.
years.
No, bro.
He's been around.
He's
the
been
league.
around, bro.
When he won the cup, they
Think about it. How old is he?
I think when we won, he was the one of the
33.
Next
longest
year's is age 34
longest
year.
playing players.
He just turned 33
He's turned 33
Yeah.
this year.
but
So
I
he'll be
think
34
in May.
next year.
in May. So
May.
next
June, pretty much May 31st.
Next season
I could
he'll
be
be
wrong.
34.
Yeah, so
I
next
could be
year's
wrong
year
about this,
34
but
years.
he was one of the longest tenured players in the league without winning a cup or playing for a cup.
Yeah, when we won.
No, in making the playoffs.
No, the cup.
No,
it
the
was a
cup.
cup.
Oh wait, no,
the cup.
yeah, that's right, because he had made the playoffs with us.
Yeah.
Right?
I think, like, I hear all these other podcasts saying, like, yo, there's, like, a land that needs a goalkeeper. They could pay him the max they could pay him,
Oh,
and he could go home.
Hometown
yo,
boy.
that's
Boom,
true.
Yo, that's facts.
Man, fuck that. We're gonna trade Joseph Martinez for Sean Johnson.
Oh, son, right now, bro.
You would do that?
Heartbeat.
What?
Heartbeat, bro.
Wow, you're
Nah.
Heartbeat, bro.
Nah.
Come
I'd rather
on.
stop. I'd rather stop goals than leak them.
We can find another striker.
You can find another goalie.
But I told you I like Barraza.
Who's y'all?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, and statistically speaking, they say that Barraza is better with his feet than Johnson is.
He doesn't have the opportunity to show it.
But is he a better goalkeeper?
Stuver made the best out of his opportunities here and has converted that.
well- Yep.
Barraza has not made the best out of his opportunity, but I will say
Oh,
he
no, yes,
technically
he
does.
has.
He has a huge game under his belt. I will
Hold up.
say that.
Hold up. He has, in league play, not Open Cup, in league play, he has 4 shutouts.
And he has a championship.
And he
Trophy.
only played last year. Like
Yeah,
he
trophy.
does, you know, like he didn't really like last year. He played like 4 times in the league, and we had 4 shutouts. The U.S. Open Cup, it's a little different, right? He has a bad
From this
run.
year.
Always
Wow.
pretty much. Like after the second game when we play Red Bull, you fucking get smoked.
I've also heard stories about my man's NYCFC 2 moments.
Yeah, me
He
too.
was fucking up down there.
Nah,
Like he was refusing to type play out there. Like he didn't really want to
yeah.
like subject
He was like,
himself
yo,
to
I'm
play
bigger
with
than
these
that.
peasants.
I'm bigger
Yeah.
than those.
Ego
Yeah.
out here.
To the point where we're on the street, that he was showing up a little sauce.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the word. Yep.
Right.
that's fucking funny. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's just like
Coach, I'm ready.
I'm not.
Yeah. But
Two
like I
hours.
said, I'll trade Johnson in a heartbeat for this dude because you can find a shot stopper. You know what also helps a good goalkeeper? Make an okay goalkeeper better. Good defense.
Good defense, yeah. And we have a salad back.
Well,
line.
we didn't have that
Yeah.
this past weekend.
This past weekend, it was not. Yeah.
No.
Think about it. If it
Fucked
wasn't for
up,
the
but-
defense, Johnson would be.
So
Probably.
would you keep Tool at the left back?
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
I would say
yo,
so.
he's
Isn't
making
a
like,
Munson done?
yo, he's
You
making
said
like
Munson
minimum
is
wage.
finished, yeah.
Yeah, Munson is out of contract, I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully he develops a little bit better because his defense when we play 4 in the back is atrocious.
He's not. That's why we play cushion ball. He's not gonna be playing 4 in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Play
Hopefully.
3 in the back.
All right, so that's defense. Midfield, Gotcha's still there. Keaton is still there.
We good there.
Zalalim is pretty much a ghost at this point. He's not.
Oh,
in the
isn't
team.
Gloucester up for?
Is Gloucester still on this team?
Academic still
seen in a
plays,
while.
bro.
I think
Latinovic is also done too.
I think both of their contracts might be up
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
What
about him? Keep him? Leave him?
Who, Gloucester?
Both.
Bye.
Done. Both of them.
Yeah, Gloucester.
Bye.
Good on
Y'all
Gloucester.
enjoy your ring, bro.
Yeah, go
facts.
somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
Go
enjoy your
make a
shit.
name for yourself. Honestly, if you go to
Go
another team
coach or
and get
something,
starting role, and you actually do something.
Look at
More props
Stuver.
to you.
Look
but,
at Stuver.
Nah, they're not gonna get to that level.
but I feel like with Stuver, we knew when he was here that
Nah,
he
my
was.
man's Ibiaga.
Is there a
though.
new team coming?
Ibiaga.
Oh,
though.
and that's another thing. We
Louis?
have St. Louis
St.
with the
Louis.
expansion draft, so we're
Go
gonna
there.
lose
Go to
players.
St. Louis, bro.
Bermudez.
Go to St.
We're gonna
Louis.
lose players, bro. We're gonna lose a player.
Nah, I don't think so.
Really?
We lost a player last year. We can't lose again this year.
Oh, we get protected?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
really?
I think so. If you lose a player, remember they only take 5 teams. So if you lose a player, I don't
Alright,
think you can
bet.
use it again.
Who we lost? To Jury?
To Drew
Yeah.
Shardy
Yeah.
to wherever
Charlotte.
So Charlotte got
Yeah,
then
he
got
got
traded to
traded
LA
Then he got traded to
to
New England, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He
no.
might
He's
have
yet to play.
He might have to retire.
No, he went to
Yeah, yeah,
LAFC
yeah.
first,
Yeah.
and then LAFC let him go, and then he went to
Oh,
New
yeah.
England. Or he got traded this year, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he might have to retire.
Sad.
Injuries?
Bad ankle injury.
I would love
Yeah.
to get one game of him back at the stadium or wherever it is that we're gonna play next year. So like, we haven't seen him since we won
We
the
won
chip.
last year.
That's
Yeah.
true. At
So-
City Hall. Was he even at City Hall?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
I saw when he
And-
was leaving.
That emotional.
So like, we need help like from the midfield back.
Mm.
We need help everywhere, man.
And a striker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
need
get
help
into this
everywhere.
more once the roster decisions come out.
Yeah.
Like it should be. I was hoping it came out today, to be honest, but
Yeah.
it didn't. Let's see what happens. Maybe by next time,
Yeah, 'cause
whenever
this is all hypothetical. I think we'll know better once we have the
that list of
like,
who
So
got
we-
the clients.
So we
Yeah.
saw that the Apple is planning to release the schedule for next year by mid-December.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quick.
I think it's right after the round of 16.
No, they used to release
Or
them
the
in
right
December
up-
before.
Oh, really?
The MLS used to
Oh,
release them back in.
right after the
It's, they,
group
I heard.
stage, I think.
I heard they said they're gonna do it between the semifinal and the final.
Okay.
Those-
So we
that-
should
that
probably.
weekend.
That's when we could do another episode. There'll probably be roster moves by then.
No, roster moves will be within the week, bro.
Yeah.
I won't be
I
surprised
think
if
so.
tomorrow.
I think after MLS
y'all gonna
Cup.
watch this and be
after
like,
the Cup.
read
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot of teams that didn't make the playoffs. Red Bulls already released the roster rules,
Yeah.
the roster moves, and they got eliminated in the first round. They've
Yeah.
been released them, like that week following that week, like
They got
that
nothing
Thursday,
else to
Friday.
do.
Yeah. So
Can't relate.
Yeah, we bought ourselves a whole 2 weeks.
Yeah.
damn. Man.
Hey, it counts.
That counts though.
Remember after the MLS Cup, we released the roster the day
2
after
days
City
ago.
Hall.
Yeah. No, it was the
The
it was
same
the
day as
morning.
Same day.
No, it was the afternoon. They released it at 5. City Hall was in the
Like
morning.
right after the
Yeah.
ceremony.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Right after MLS Cup,
Yeah.
they're gonna release everything.
I think like we might have still been at City Hall when when we found out like Tajiri Shradi was gone or Sands was being loaned or some shit.
Bing bong.
Would y'all take Sands back?
Hell yeah.
That's
Big
not gonna
time.
happen.
Yeah, sure.
Although they
Big
just
time.
ended the worst Champions League campaign in history.
Yeah, but he's barely playing, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he was part of the squad today, and they got washed again.
Damn.
Rangers just suck, bro.
Yeah.
They are bad.
And Celtics
Super
suck.
bad, yo.
Minus
Celtics suck
20.
too, yo. God damn.
Celtic wasn't that far behind them either.
Slaughtered.
Yeah, so
They lost what 5-1 today?
yeah, I think so. To Real
Rangers?
Madrid.
Celtic.
To Real
I don't
Madrid.
Yeah.
Damn.
They got washed, bro.
Shouts to Tati and Young Herrera for
Pulling out a draw
Yeah.
in El Bernabeu.
Thought they should have stayed though. Get that penalty.
Could have got another chip, bruh.
Could have won it. Damn. Oh, Jason is still out there. He feels. I feel like he has a very specific role in this team, and I'm cool with him staying.
You know why? You know what's crazy? You say that? That role could have been used on Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
He could have came in that game. We wouldn't use 2 subs. He could have came in that game
Yep.
and tried to draw a foul.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
You know who also I think might be clipped? I'm sorry to say it, bro. I think Justin Hack is clipped.
Yeah, I think
Really?
so too. Yeah.
I think this is his last year. Like, there's a team option on
Yeah,
this year.
actually. That
you
sounds
think he
about right.
goes to Europe or he?
What?
Europe.
Justin Hack?
So I mean, he's gonna be like,
As I said it, I literally regret.
yo, he's gonna be like in
USL, bro.
like, he's gonna be like in
USL 3.
Birmingham, Alabama, locomotive.
As I said it, I was like,
Tuscaloosa
what the
FC.
fuck did I
Yes.
just say?
He's gonna be like
Europe.
in
Detroit
Bro.
City.
There's USL Championship, USL League 1, USL League 2. That's his.
Yeah.
That's where he's gonna land.
Damn.
Wow.
Yikes. Nah.
I don't rate him at all. I don't think he's that bad.
He'll be in the championship. He'll be
I'll
in the
say
USL
championship.
You
More
know
than
what? You know what
likely.
though? Wherever he lands, I hope they play him in his position. How about
Yeah.
that?
True.
Putting an attacking midfielder
I
to
could
play
see him.
center
I
back.
could see him in another team.
Playing center back is not the right.
I
I
move.
could
see
see
him
him
Houston.
playing MLS.
I can see him at
Yeah,
Houston.
some bum ass MLS team. I could see him
RSL.
Not for nothing.
RSL, word.
Not for
Houston.
nothing. You know who could use him?
Orlando.
Rebel.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Don't
I don't
let
If,
that happen.
if they play him in this position, hell yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't think they do that though.
Yo, imagine he just turns
If
into
he does that,
Maxi.
he
Like
becomes
Maxi
our
Part
he
2.
becomes our first Judas.
Yeah, because technically, right,
Son, the origin story, bro.
Yo, that would suck.
Coming through the ranks of
That would
NYCFC.
suck, bro.
Wins a ring, but
Wins
he
a
doesn't
ring.
get the love from the fans.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, you guys play in a baseball stadium. Shut the fuck up, son. Fuck out of here, hack.
Pay that toll now to Jersey,
Pay
bro.
the toll, bro.
Have fun.
Have fun on that path. With your 99.7 Honda Accord that they didn't turn on that one time in City Field.
Ride your bike, yo. It
So
didn't turn on?
His shit was like clank, 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 clank. I'm like, bro, you want me to go get my car and give you a boost?
Wow.
He's like, nah, I got it.
I'm good.
Damn,
He's like,
that's
I'm
fucked
good.
up,
This
yo.
shit's like clank, 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 clank.
That's fucked up, yo.
Fucking jalopy, hoopty ass.
Dude is cold-blooded, bro. Cold-blooded.
I literally looked at it. I was like, yo, I'll go get my shit
And just
give
get
you a little
right
boost,
now.
bro.
Damn, we had a 2-hour season finale,
Son,
boys.
this is a long-ass episode, and I have to edit it tonight. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, yo.
We was in our fields.
We
In
were
our
not
fields.
feeling it,
That's
bro.
Hopefully,
fault.
it's just a straight run.
It's your fault.
It is
Nah,
my
man.
fault.
All right, guys.
I think
Season's
that's
over.
a good bow.
Season is over.
We can't.
2022 MLS season for the NYCFC Football Club is officially done.
No, the entire season.
Yeah.
Not just MLS. That's it.
It's
Real
done.
quick, who you got in the final?
LA,
LAFC.
big city of dreams.
I told you last night. I literally do not care. I just hope. I'm hoping that these dudes get demolished, but I'm not.
All I
even gonna
say
watch.
is I want LA to win because if Philly doesn't win it, they still can't talk shit.
You still
to us.
can't talk.
They can't
Okay,
say
you beat us in the
shit.
Eastern Conference Championship.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now finish
Enjoy.
the job like
Alright.
we
Wow,
did.
Finish the job. Exactly. Go on the road and finish it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
You know
You
what
think
I'm not
you're
even
not better
watching.
than us until you match us.
I mean? Yeah.
Where's
You're
your
not
stuff?
better than us just
He
because
said
you
something
beat
wow.
us.
He said he don't even think 1,000 supporters are going to LA.
Nah.
Oh,
No,
definitely not.
no,
Nah,
definitely
not a
not.
chance.
Not
Nah.
a chance, bro.
Nah.
I know we would
Have you seen their fan base, bro?
2,000, 3,000.
At least.
Have you seen their fan base?
Bro,
Yeah, I know.
their fan base
They don't
is
sound like us.
Nah.
They
People
don't
in the
look like
parking lot.
us.
You know what people in the parking lot were saying? They were like, "Yo, how much is a flight to LA?" And they were talking amongst themselves. Like, nah,
I saw that.
you're bugging. And the girl goes, "Nah, a flight to LA in that game is cheaper to go into the World Series for the Phillies.
Yep. Cheaper
So
than
might as well
getting
go
this-
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheaper than getting a flight, or cheaper going to the cheaper than going to the World Series.
Yeah.
bro.
One home game, but still like a World Series.
You know what's even wild now? Game 7 of the World Series got pushed back to Sunday.
really.
It was supposed to be Saturday because of the rain out on Monday. It would have been Game 7, Phillies in the World Series, and the MLS Cup on the same day, and they both lose. Imagínate.
Damn.
Nah,
Beautiful.
I don't. I think.
Depressing.
I think LAFC's gonna wash them up.
I
bro.
think
Yeah.
Philly.
I think LA's gonna wash them.
I'm gonna focus on the Philly fans. I don't really.
3-0,
care about the team.
4-0.
I feel like the Philly fans are gonna eat
I'm gonna give
shit,
him one. I'm gonna give him one.
and they're not gonna have.
They
a
scored
good,
75 goals. They can score goals, bro.
they're not gonna have a good show. Good showing of fans. I say this. I know this sounds weird and whatever. And us, it don't matter how crazy of a situation we find ourselves in. New Yorkers always find a way to get those funds. We, in a week's time, we got 3,000. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. 3,800 fans.
We were talking about the number to Portland.
Oh, it
like-
was 3,800.
It's like an urban legend,
it's
bro.
an urban legend.
It's a myth, bro.
Yeah, nobody
Every
has a
time-
number.
nobody
I
has
seen
a number,
2,000.
I got the number's 2,000. It's like
38,
nah,
40,
with
bro.
with the staff and everybody, it got up to like close to 2,400 with like all the staff and everything.
It was 3,600, 40.
So,
36,
it's like an
48.
urban
4,100.
legend. Every time someone brings it up, the number just keeps getting bigger.
3,648 fans. And that
Just
made
fans.
it to,
I
that
was
made it-
there, bro.
that made it to-
2,700.
I
did,
counted.
bro.
We took
counted.
we took
counted,
over
bro.
we took over 2 levels.
Yeah,
We
we
did, bro.
counted. We
Yeah.
counted. But we did all of that in a week's time. And Portland is a harder city to fly to than it is to LA.
Yeah.
And we brought all those people there.
But son,
You-
them flights were cheap, boy. $154,
Chilling.
baby.
But we did that shit, hotel, all that shit, everything we did, we mobilized
I
quick.
told you which flight to take back too.
Yep.
Yo,
So,
I don't
Con
think
el transfer.
Philly fans are they're not
with the
They're not
shit,
built like
bro.
that.
So they're not,
they're
they
not,
don't
bro.
even
Not
live
built
near
like
the
that.
airport, bro.
That's
They
what
live.
I'm
They
saying, bro.
They
What
gotta
else
fly.
gonna
They
go
gotta
to,
fly out of
bro?
DC, bro. That's how far they
But
live.
to talk about more shit, yo, Philly's Twitter and the social media are so corny.
They're
Y'all
corny,
play in
bro.
Chester. You are not a Philly team.
Nah, not even.
Why are you tweeting out, we don't even know a home to send you to? And it's just like Harrison,
Flushing, and
the Bronx. Y'all don't play in Philly. Your fan base is from Westchester. Like, it's not a Philly fan base.
South
You're-
Jersey.
Stop
South
it.
Jersey, bro.
South Jersey.
Yeah.
They South Jersey, bro.
Like, corny
cornball,
team.
bro. Cornball.
So I hope
I would say,
LA
yo, 80% of the team, 80% of the fans out there don't even live in Philly
Fucking
proper.
duping.
Son,
Don't
Your
even
Hall
live
of
in
Fame
Philly
is
proper,
dupe.
bro.
I hope LAFC puts it on them. Gareth Bell's in the cryo chamber right now, like
Word.
Vegeta. Getting ready to.
Getting
He
ready
only shines in finals, like Spidey
It
said.
does, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
He's in that.
Get that Chilena
floating in the
again.
fucking-
And we got an NYCFC connection to LAFC.
Ibiaga,
So
who gets minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who gets minutes? Yeah, facts.
nah.
All right, then. Let's get out of
But
here.
yo, this is
Word.
the NYCFC Forever podcast, man. This is a fucking hell of a season, yo.
We don't know when we're going to record again.
Yeah, we don't know. There's a lot of shit going down next couple weeks. Sanchez is going to be going to World Cup.
My boy's getting married in
Getting
DR.
married in DR.
So he gonna be out there?
So just be patient with us. We're going to do shit on the off season. You know, we'll try to record here and there, but yeah, we might take a little break for a couple weeks, but
We
yeah, we
missed one or
definitely,
two.
definitely going to be back.
Yeah.
So spread love, y'all. Be safe. Enjoy the holidays. Wow.
If you haven't hit
How's it
subscribe
coming
on the
to you?
YouTube button,
Do that
Yeah,
shit.
do
go
all of
for
that.
it.
Share this shit, man.
Share you.
Tell it with your
Everybody
friends, man.
that subscribes shares it when one person
Boom.
and have them subscribe.
Boom.
Thank you.
We appreciate
We
that.
appreciate that.
That would do a lot of work.
Hell
A
yeah.
lot of work. It would do a lot for us right now.
Yo, fuck LA, fuck Philly.
Fuck them both.
NYC
NYC will be back
NYC
next year, baby.
We'll be back next year.
And we'll be back next year.
We will be back, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Volveremos.
Yo, send me the lyrics, bro.
Volveremos otra vez. Volveremos ser campeones como la primera vez.
NYCFC forever, y'all. We'll see y'all. Peace.